Hello, hello, hello. Well, welcome to the stream, everybody. We're going to get the tournament on our way. Welcome to the Mellow Mushroom Smash Ultimate Tournament, number 33. I will be your commentator for now. I am the April Liar. And we got pretty good bracket tonight. I think we got a pretty solid bracket coming up. Looking at my phone here, we got the Goblin, Con Artist, Weavile, the Doth, Evan, Seabass, Aaron, the artist formerly known as Dyer, thank you for noticing that splat. That was me. I downloaded a relaxing Persona music and yeah, just added that to the stream for the starting soon. What else we got? We got Yasu, Jelly Packet, Temptation, Diz, King Will, Migs, Balls, and Goku and Bill Gaza. On stream first, we are going to have Con Artist and Weavile. Tell Evan that Nest beats Snake. Hey Evan, Nest beats Snake. Nest beats Snake, is that true? No? Yeah. He did not seem amused. He seemed annoyed. Moving on to... So what we got going on in round one? A lot of people I don't directly know. The two notable matches happening right now would be Yasu and Jelly Packet and Con Artist Weavile. Fun, really nice thing tonight actually though is that we have 12 setups along with the 12 setups and 13 if you include the stream. So we got 13 setups. 41 people in bracket. 13 setups. It should run pretty smoothly tonight. I'm pretty happy. I'm excited to see how well this runs. Oh, I love the little design. It's doing a good job covering my fupa. But enough about me. Oh, y'all, you guys aren't here to watch me. You guys are here to watch some Smash Bros. Ultimate. And I probably should. We're going to see if we need to fix the cameras real fast. Technical difficulties figured out. Not really technical. Yeah. Now I'm excited. Now I haven't seen either of these people play before. So this is going to be a whole new world for me, man. Judging by the overlay, it looks to be a Zelda versus Pikachu. Colonial and Temple on stream if it happens round 2. Oh, you bet, dude. That's... yeah, it's going to be easy. What other matches could possibly happen? There'd be Evan Seabass, Aaron Yasu, Hurricane Dog, Goblin, winner of this. Okay, yeah, Polonian Temptation. Yeah, I'll make sure that happens. Halutena. Biz versus Balls round 3? Jeez. What a tournament for that to happen round 3. Okay, so we are going to see the Pikachu, but we're seeing a Palutena instead of a Zelda. Right. Both players just trying to get some just press some buttons. Without putting pressure at ledge. Go again. Both players just more or less pressing buttons right now. Predicts the quick attack. Goes into the explosive flame. Gets quick attacked again for the safe recovery. Explosive flame at ledge, putting pressure with projectiles. Not sure about the reflect on the Thunder Jolt. Without doing the pretty good options of spacing and covering the ledge. The Connors gets back to free with Nair. Up smash covers ledge nicely. Tried to predict the something there. My mind was blank. Nair off stage. Free recovery on both. Good counter expecting the edge guard. The edge guard edge trap. Probably determines there. Connor is recovering high a lot at the back, but gets a grab and back air kills. Connor is taking first stock. Weavile going for a hard forward smash there. Ends up missing, goes in for the quick charge, trying to get damage and lock Karn's place. Weavile right now just wants to put pressure and try and close out the stop. Weavile also playing a little bit aggressive. Connor is really dictating the pace of this game, it feels like. Connor's missing the tech chase, gets back aired forward off stage. Connors makes it backstage free, but gets quick attack. Back air out of shield. The auto reticle to try and make it safe. Just lets the forward smash happen. And down smash covers roll. Weavile doing just Pikachu things. Connor's also doing just Palutena things. That seemed like a fat finger on the up smash there. Besides the get up attack, Weavile was going in for trying to predict the tech towards him for the roll towards. Explosive flame to try and catch him off the top. Probably expecting him to get up immediately hence the up smash. Back throw is going to kill. Yep, exact same way how Weavile lost first start. Connor's doing a pretty solid right now. Teleporting back to stage, went for down smash, couldn't get the nair for the combo. Good DF from Weavile. Oh, forward air, and probably expecting fast fall to ledge of some sort. Connor is looking to take very safe and slow recovery, really dictating the pace of this match, it feels like. That being said, the Weavile only at 25%, really making this rough for Connors. Now, down throw Thunder isn't going to combo though. Palutena at 160, Pikachu not killing just yet. No way, up smash. Back throw maybe? No, up smash. No, up throw kills instead. Match attack up here. And finally Connors got the close to ceiling explosive flame that he's been looking for. It feels like every time he got Weavile above him stage. Finally ended up getting it, taking the match. A lot of that match I felt like Connors was very much dictating the pace of the match for a majority of it. Weavile was getting some very nice edge guards in there for during Connor's second stock. Brought him up to 100% there. Got up to a 140, eventually taking stock, I believe, but it was pretty scary. By the way, it's Palu, not Also, Connors is up 1.
3, 2, 1, go!
So Weavile counterpicked the Kalos. Oh, gained some nice conversions and combos. Really make. Oh, you can see the sigh of relief from Weavile being like, okay, I'm not washed. This is doable. Now Connors is at 115. Let's see what type of damage he can go for. Down smash forward air did not combo. And instead, Connor just falls into the forward smash. Weavile going for the taunt, even though Connor is DI'd out of it. Dash attack, not killing him because Kalos is a very large stage with some good DI also. Expecting to teleport in, went to down smash, and gets killed. Weavile currently sitting at a nice 30% on his first stock still. Oh, the teabags? Oh, ballsy. Okay. Really unfortunate self-destruct on this. Weavile really waking up the stock, and I think it's also partially a little bit of con artist, also just autopiloting the stock, knowing that this is not really doable. 50% to his 100, he's on final stock. Let me say, Connor is still getting a few hits in. Went in for the counter, gets grabbed for it. Weavile playing the end of that very slowly. Felt like Weavile kind of took a switch on. He went from letting Connors play his game, learn his buttons, to okay, I understand your game now. Now it's my turn to go in and spam. Very much what it felt like. Good stuff by Weavile that round. Very disgusting. Zero to it wasn't a 0 to death, was it? Connor's counter picks to Battlefield. Connor is playing a bit slowly. Goes in for the counter there. Don't know what that was. They're trying to catch there. Back air dash attack, not fast enough though to catch anything. Up air clangs and counter get. Oh my god! Double down air to offstage kill. Connor's going for counter a little bit too often. Gets punched a lot. He's been getting punched quite a bit for it. Weavile showing the disrespect also with the taunt there. There we go with the counter again. That time it wasn't even that he mispredicted the counter, it was just that it didn't register. Quick attack gets him safely back to ledge. Backdoor brings him off. Thunder also missed. Probably predicted the roll in. In fact, not finding anything there due to hitting shield. I think Connors is also using Reflect a lot to try and reflect Thunder Jolts back. Good teleport to mix up recovery, but Weavile's still working on that first stock, man. Weavile had to go in with the full dash there. Aaron and balls at set 4, by the way. Oh, let's see what Weavile does. Weavile's starting to predict the teleports on the stage. Weavile really mixing up his game. Good see either by Connor, so avoiding the kill. Weavile is reading the roll though, gets up thrown, but not enough forward there. Will do it though. Connor is missing the tech chase there. Weavile going for some For Glory plays. Auto parry the explosive flame. Yeah, sure, that's doing fine. Ooh, that was pretty close there. Timing wasn't bad. Home on shield. Got him that dash attack port though. Oh, went for the down air, but Nair beats down air in this matchup. Palutena's Nair. Palutena's Nair beats everything. These quick attacks are spaced pretty damn well, actually. Dash attack. Not going to kill just yet. We saw him live at 140, but up smash will kill there. GG 2-1. Weavile looking to have been asleep for that first game, but really woke up and really felt like he understood what was needed to win games 2 and 3 there. A lot of smart, good aggression, a lot of reading his what would make Connors uncomfortable, what would make him his habits, and also reading the teleports in where he liked the tech, where he rolled. Lots of good stuff from Weavile.
Oh, I have no one. I mean, I could put a Loon's match if I want. That's the track.
Hey chat. Look at bracket right now! Exclamation point bracket in chat. And who do y'all want to see on stream? Because I know Splat wants to see Polonian Temptation next round. I would like to see that also.
Right now, I can only do. Actually, I can only. Math isn't here yet.
Yeah, I was just.
Called.
That's good.
I can do Kawhi or Solo 2-3.
I'm feeling Kawhi Juggernaut. I'm feeling Kawhi Juggernaut.
Already called Sony matches and none put on. I could put on.
Okay, so we're going to get Kawhi Juggernaut. You gonna put Goblin's game on? Never mind, we're going to get Goblin Sativa to the stream. Goblin demanded a match, and the monkey will dance for us. Wait. Yeah.
Oh, I know your name is.
No, I'm blank. Not the player. Hey! So our players are getting ready. So we'll have this matchup. Then we'll have Temptation Colonial outside of some crazy otherworld shit happening. Man, this tournament's going to go by so fast. We're going to be done by like 9:30. Adam, we're going to be done by like 9:30 tonight.
Why let their Juggernaut set up one?
How many? All right. Quick question. How many setups was the most you've ever had?
I think it was this amount. Like I've never. And now they constantly keep putting people on.
Yeah.
Now like everyone's on.
There's games happening everywhere.
Man, I like this shit. This is efficient, baby.
This is efficient. This is a real tournament.
Must be nice. You gotta get him on setups.
I say we legit now, boys.
Bloody.
Splat. I don't know if he's playing. Ah, shit. Fuck. Whatever. Oh, we're going to see a Joker Pokemon trainer. Didn't realize.
I think Goblin is Durant.
Yeah. Wait, so you're telling me Goblin's playing Pokemon trainer? I thought he was going to honor his buddy Aaron by playing Joker, but no. Oh god, something's in my eye. Can't see the match. Chat, tell me of a type. Okay, I'm back. So both players going basically even. Stavia. That being said, Goblin pressing buttons. He's trying to throw out his combo stars, trying to also just outlast what's it called? Arson. That being said, Goblin has a lot of Goblin has a lot of matchup experience with Joker. That's what I was saying before I started reading chat. Mellow Mushroom has been on multiple Smash compilation channels, and yeah, it's a legit CFL tourney now. No, don't show up, Zoka. I like seeing people in chat. No, stay, please. Goblin throwing that back air is I'm assuming that was him predicting him dropping for the Flare Blitz. Good little flamethrower, get a little bit more chip damage at ledge. At this point, I feel Goblin is just letting. He may go for the kill now. I mean, he's at 100. Stavia's at 100%, 110%. Like, why not? Back air kills it. Kills it at what was it? 160? That's fine. Goblin spamming because he's going into a pocket on a ramp. It's fair, it's fair. Am I missing something here? I feel like I'm missing something. Arsene about to come out. Arsene is the catch-up mechanic, the comeback mechanic that Stavia will really need before Smash covers so many options. This may be it. Not yet. Not yet. Nair sends him back on stage. And ooh, nice deep offstage back air. Goblin going up one though, unsurprising. don't
Axel at 36.
Can you check Streamlabs real fast? I just want to see how my team is. Okay, there we go. What? Yink versus oh no, the Goblin Youngling versus the Donkey Kong. Oh, is Goblin going to go for a speedrun? Fuck them kids.
Back in the day, you know,
Goblin's Young Link is pretty nice. I'm not that surprised, but he's smiling, he's like, yeah, that's what I wanted. Stavia, get a stock on Goblin's Young Link. 100%. I mean, possible. Trading blows, both characters at the same time. Ooh! Oh, there's the stock. That's what he was going for. Steve is so happy. Oh my god. Goblin won that. Oh my god. No, this is maybe it. Not yet. Oh. Yep, that'll be it. Stavia brought his Young Link down to the last stock. It's all smiles all around here. Not Dyer. Aaron claps, so I will clap too. Oh, I thought we were going to get Temptation Colonial.
It's not ready yet.
Not?
Colonial's not done yet.
So we got Doff, Hurricane to screen.
It's like a really good deal, but like it would hit.
What do you mean? Okay, Adam. I think it's because what's his face? Colonian's not ready. We're going to get Hurricane instead. I don't know why I'm still playing with duct tape. I don't want
I hit the box. It's like
yeah, nah, this is mine now. First one who sees this on Mellow streams, I challenge you to a first to $5 $7 money match. No, I know they aren't ready. I heard. Oh, okay. I don't know if you heard that or not. Do I count as seeing it first? Because I don't accept. Wait, you say what the first to 5 was? I'll first to 5 you in rock paper scissors. Oh really? FD stage 1. Stage 1, Hurricane versus Dog. So I hear Game & Watch is super degenerate, and never mind, I immediately start seeing how. I immediately see it. Salem's not toxic, he's just a poser. Okay. Oh, can Doc even make it back? The trade for trade. Look how fucking smart he is. Oh my god. Red Sparks at 40? Cineroar has crazy kill potential himself, but we all know. Let's see what... Yeah, you can commentate right now.
Yeah.
I just got fully eliminated.
Oh, did you learn something?
No.
Huh?
Did you learn something?
Yeah, I'm in the.
Who ran first though?
He does
No
the
one
things I've
spoke
never
up,
seen
so I don't know, man. Alright, yeah. So on stream right now we got Too Smooth with us.
What's up, guys? It is Smooth Dude, the smooth guy that doesn't know Smash well enough to.
You have a Twitter?
Yeah, it's Too Smooth Gaming. You put Too Smooth Gaming.
Well, right now we got two of CFL's finest, Hurricane versus Doc. I believe Doc is top 10, right?
This definitely should be a hard one for Game & Watch. He should. I think with the zoning from Game & Watch, he should be trying to keep Incineroar out. But if Incineroar can get aggressive, especially with that down B, then he can make a lot of things happen.
Hurricane's been going deep off stage, man. That first stock, Hurricane took no damage and decided to go for a trade. The trade stocks.
That shows the confidence. Confidence can be key in a lot of matchups.
Mm-hmm. The real Sosa 85. Thanks for following. Put that there. Make it a little easier.
All right. Spot dodge.
But now we're watching Game & Watch seems basically, I won't say a discount Palutena, but very much a lot of the same aerial flowchart looks like.
It's definitely going to be hard for Incineroar to hit the ground, but once he's on the ground, that's the best way he can capitalize. When Game & Watch gets him up in the air, it's, as you can tell, he try to capitalize as much as he can, keep him in the air.
That's it. What are we looking at? Go for down smash, gets the lariat. Not there just yet, but that was...
Incineroar, he's not going off stage to try to capitalize. I think at a high percent, he's kind of nervous.
Oh no, no, Game & Watch has such advantage off stage, it'd be suicide for Incineroar to try and meet him off stage. Oh,
nice spot dodge.
Speg the lariat.
Oh, see, Incineroar was way too far off. That was an easy read for Game & Watch. After he's so far off stage, Game & Watch can just run, chase him down.
And it was a free parachute, and even if he missed the parachute,
he had
still
plenty more time.
He can still float back to ledge.
Exactly. Incineroar struggles to get back on ledge. That was well played.
So what are we going to... So what is Doc going to bring us? Town and City. I think I get why. Incineroar is going to kill roughly the same no matter what against Game & Watch. Doesn't really matter.
Exactly.
Also, the platforms make it pretty comfy for Incineroar to get some aerial chains going. Also mix in some tilts and smash attacks possibly.
Yeah, I think if anything, it gives Incineroar the advantage to be able to pick the stage, because Game & Watch kind of is. He can kind of work with a lot of different stages compared to Incineroar. Being struggling getting back on stage, Town and Sin gives him those platforms to work with every now and then. And when he goes off stage, he has a couple different options as far as getting back on stage.
That being said, though, we did watch Hurricane just up air juggle for a while there.
Yeah, exactly.
But Doc at a precarious position, getting bounced around.
He's trying to keep him off stage. And you can tell he's keeping him to the edge. No center stage is going on. That's what Game & Watch wants to keep him to the left or the right of the stage. And Incineroar wants to stay to the middle of the stage.
Hurricane, I think more importantly than that, is just trying to keep Doc above him.
Okay, yeah, because he can juggle more when he's being on top of him. Definitely.
Incineroar doesn't have a lot of great options to fight. What's
on
it called?
top. Yeah, when he's on top, he doesn't have any options. Below, he has a couple of options, but it's still very limited when it comes to the air.
Misspaced lariat grab there, gets tilted forward, gets thrown off stage. Oh shit!
Ooh, wow.
Up till killing. I couldn't tell if that was bad DI though.
Yeah, that seemed really close. Like it seemed like he might have had an opportunity to live, but it probably been bad DI.
Having said though, Doc is that when he revenges the forward throw, that his next hit is going to hurt. But Bacon ledge guard goes for the tilt.
Oh,
Forward air will kill a ledge.
definitely, especially at 170.
Unfortunately, he couldn't get that revenge off, but
Yeah, the revenge, especially with the 177, it would have knocked him far on. You know? It would have given him some time to make a couple options.
Yeah.
Still game one?
No, Parakeet won game one.
Oh, nice. He got the revenge. Let's see if he can capitalize off of it.
Yep.
Oh, that was nice.
Parakeet read the tech, but Doc upbeat out his shield.
And that's one thing too, with Game & Watch having so many projectile options, it's really hard for Incineroar to do the side B, to set up some different options, get off that good damage. Even when he has revenge, he can't really use that side B to get that, you know, maximum amount of damage because Game & Watch can just keep zoning him out in different types of ways.
You were looking for a while there of just Hurricane of just Game & Watch juggling Incineroar for a solid like 30-40%. But one command grab, that's all you need
to really like change the whole fight. And that's what you can tell. It seems like this matchup is really a test of jabs versus haymakers. You know, Game & Watch having all the jab options, being able to keep poke at Incineroar, and if Incineroar can get that one or two haymakers off, that can really change the whole. Too far off stage, and he was able to capitalize, just chasing him all the way down.
But say, like I said, Hurricane can just fly forever off stage. One of the floatiest characters in the game. Great aerial mobility, great recovery. That being said, though, 50% is actually a little scary when you're fighting Incineroar.
Exactly, because he will flex on you.
But great mix-ups from Hurricane, doing a bunch of really quick options.
Yeah, as you can tell, he's not doing the same thing over and over again. He's really trying to make Incineroar make options, make Incineroar act different, and then he can capitalize off what Incineroar is trying to do just to survive.
Not only that, up B snaps the ledge so well. Goes for a desperate down smash, but side tilt comes out faster. Doc taking game two.
That chop. So he was, as you can tell, the stage did play a part in the whole match overall. He was able to land on the platforms, make decisions, have a couple more seconds to think. Rather than hitting that floor.
The more important thing was that Game & Watch wasn't killing as early.
Yeah.
Incineroar, like I said, Incineroar would kill the same percentages.
77. Yeah.
While Game & Watch, we saw Incineroar living upwards of what?
180. Yeah.
Doc took that one, right?
Yeah, Doc took that one. He's on commentary right now?
Get out of there, bro.
It is this one. So, I'm April Liar. This is Too Smooth right
What's
there.
up? It's Too Smooth. I'm a rookie in the Smash community, but I've watched plenty of hundreds of hours of tournaments. I just haven't put in the actual gameplay. So I love the game of Smash, and this Ultimate is actually the first Smash I've ever played. So I'm kind of playing the catch-up game, learning everything, learning all the data as well as the, you know, what people do in certain situations as well as in matchups as well.
Were you at SK yesterday?
Weren't you at SK? Yes. What is SK?
Yeah, what's SK?
Yeah, what's SK?
Help us out, Dark. I'm going to go with Earth Dragon because I see what you did there with your username. So
I was not at Smash Nights. This is actually my first tournament I'm getting back into before I start hitting tournaments consistently. So from now on, you might see me at more places more often, but as of lately, I haven't been.
Can we just talk about how Hurricane basically took one hit there and took a stock in 30 seconds?
We were in the middle of talking.
We're talking about Smash Nights, what we do. But I say, like, dude, I don't leave my house Sunday. I gotta do D&D.
Right.
So this is like the only tournament I can consistently go to till I get a bike.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Is this is gonna be the tournament that I use to start branching out? And I don't want to go every tournament and like compete and just be that guy that's.
Oh my God! Wait, hold up.
Yo,
we're talking about bullshit.
And Hurricane is taking control right now. What triggered in the last match to make him? What is it?
I think it's the stage because notice it's a.
That's true.
Wait.
Sorry. My bad.
Y'all don't care about us. I want to see this ass whooping. I want to see a good spanking. Right now, Hurricane took off his belt and was about to say, "I'm teaching you a lesson today, boy."
Exactly. He said, "Go wait in the room. You know why I'm coming." So 96% and 2 stocks down from the Incineroar. Incineroar he could make it happen because Incineroar hits hard enough.
I'm gonna say
but he's 40-50% already. Hurricane is taking advantage.
I'm about to say, this is exactly what I was saying. Like, Game & Watch, if Incineroar is above him, oh my god.
Ooh.
Good spot dodge reads from both of them and now shield options. But what we seeing?
Okay.
That won't kill because the second hit did only weak hit connected.
Yeah. Now the side we didn't connect.
With the Lariat get off me tool, but it's still looking scary. Oh man, he got the 9 there.
Nice side tilt. That was a nice side tilt. 104 is a really, really dangerous number, but he can still manage.
He hits rage. Hard. If he gets revenge, it could only be 5 hits. He could pull a Ganondorf right now.
He can really.
But it's really
But he has
tough.
to be borderline perfect.
I say 130 at ledge is really scary for Doc.
Oh, nice. Oh,
and the weak hit.
That roll spot dodge into down smash.
Doc is not happy about it. You can see it on his face.
So Hurricane, whatever data he got from the second match, knowing the stage was different, I feel like that was the point in time where he could really just study what he was doing at what times and be able to take advantage of that third match because it was less about the actual stage and it was more about the actual what are you going to do about what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And Hurricane noticed time and time again, like you said, he was mixing it up, so it was hard for Incineroar to know what to do.
Specifically, he was mixing it up off stage where it really mattered. When it came on stage, it felt more of like not so much Doc was trying to read what Hurricane was trying to do. He was more of he was trying to get out of what he was trying to think
the
for
cycle.
himself.
He was trying to get out of the cycle that Hurricane was putting him in. I feel like the more time went on, Hurricane was putting him in the cycle. You're off stage. Now you're on top. Now you're on stage, but now you're off stage. And it was just a complete cycle. In that last match, by him not being able to adapt to the map, Hurricane basically was able to do whatever he wanted to.
It could also be just a straight up losing matchup.
It could definitely
because we saw just the sheer fact that Incineroar was above Game & Watch. Yep. There's no options.
No options at all. All you can do is
Nair comes out fast, but doesn't have a big enough hitbox.
Yep.
Lariat is kind of the same issue. It's really good on the top half of Incineroar, but not the bottom half.
Is not happening.
And not only that, if you're getting up aired, it's still an issue.
Exactly.
Splatty, thank you for the follow. About damn time, asshole.
Splatty pushed me. Splatty pushed me. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, that is a good question. Why are you not at Splatty this week?
He said he was at an airport. He said it was at an airport.
You gotta schedule your flights earlier to make it to Mellow.
Yeah.
You have to. Mellow is more important. Just saying.
Oh man. So who are we seeing on the screen right now?
No, I followed on my real account. Okay, the follow makes up for the missing of the airport thing. So you'll get a pass.
Darth Aragon, 200. Thank you for the follow, boy.
Yeah, thank you for that follow. Aragon, I remember that thing. Dark Aragon, I don't know so much.
My flight yesterday got canceled. Ooh.
Okay, so it wasn't your fault. Never mind. I take everything back.
Oh.
So get wrecked. Yes, definitely wrecked.
Yo, Temptations Fox is a fucking.
He is nice. So this matchup, what are we looking for in this matchup?
I don't know about the matchup. Pit has really no direct losing matchups. His worst is maybe 60-40 for a fistful. Okay. So this is more of just raw player skill for both players.
And do you have experience with any of these players?
Temptation is explosive. He will go down 2 stocks 80% and make it even.
That means he has confidence in what he's doing. He doesn't get nervous and tremble under pressure.
Look at that stare on him. Look at that focus. That laser guy. He's recalling Nom in this game.
He is looking through this, guys. He's looking through the screen and into the future.
That being said, though, Colonial absolutely no slouch either. Very good, very solid player. Why is the game so bad?
He said you're looking for Pit to try and play superior neutral game.
You're looking for
Fox spamming aerials and landing, and then keeping Temp out of advantage. You should have also played a bunch. Okay, so these guys are used to each other. That
was
means
my
the
mixer.
matchup is definitely a little bit more than we could understand. If they have time playing, but that's a lot of the higher seed players, right? They get to the end of bracket and they're used to playing against each other, and usually the higher seed players are the ones that are holding each other back from that first, second, third podium spot. So it definitely is understandable for them to know the matchup when it comes to harder like matchups and characters and skill levels.
Yeah. It's also very much on the region. When it comes to like oh my God, Polonian's.
Yeah,
Polonian's doing some nasty right now.
He is. He's keeping them
I
out.
mean,
He's taking advantage of.
What I'm noticing is Polonian is forcing Temptation to play a lot offstage, which Fox recovery sure got buffed,
Yeah.
but that doesn't make his offstage game.
It's nowhere near good.
He said I never learned how to read. But that being said, though, Fox, all because he has better recovery, doesn't make it non-exploitable, and it's still really tough for him off stage. While Polonian, you can tell he's really comfortable with the covering options and forcing Temptation into situations.
Let's see if Temptation can maybe try to, even if he doesn't turn this match around, I feel like this is the perfect time for him to try different things and see what he can take advantage of and see the mistakes that Pell makes so that he can take it into the next round and be able to use some of those things in the next round. This last stock, I feel like, is less of a catch-up and more of a information, but it is still possible because maybe at this point...
No, not... Oh, no, good DI. Temptation.
Okay, he's keeping them away. Nice arrows, nice arrow. Ooh, nice catch.
Yeah, like I said, the issue it seems with Fox is, specifically against Pit, is that his recovery is super exploitable, and that Fox has to go for his recovery options. He can't mix it up with an aerial.
That's true.
That a
That's very
floatier
true.
character or a character multiple jumps can do.
Exactly.
So Pit has advantage off stage. So Polonia was winning those neutral exchanges, getting Fox off stage,
You're
and
already
then exploiting the recovery.
Exactly. So that's why the neutral game is being so important because, like you said, once he gets him off stage, that's when he can really just take advantage. Him being off stage, there's a couple of options he can take, but it's not too much that Fox can do to capitalize off stage to get back on stage. If somebody follows Fox off, he can't do anything in response and then get back on stage. It'll be hard to do two at once. So neutral game into off stage is definitely what Paul is looking for. Hopefully Temptation can find a way to stay off stage, stay in the middle ground, and spam those moves in the right time to be able to keep Pit off him and take advantage of being able to snowball.
Here we go.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Tempest go. So this is what Splat was talking about for a little bit. It's a lot about just winning neutral exchanges, and then ledge trapping, covering options.
So Fox again, Temp had him on the. Temp was in towards the center of the stage at first, but Temp creeped towards the edge, and then Pell was able to grab him and throw him off stage.
I can't tell if that was bad DI or not. He died at 80 from
I didn't
forward
even
smash.
see what happened. That happened so fast. What up, kind of the demon? That is Temptation, the Temptation himself.
Not Splat, I love your opinions. I love hearing your insight in chat. It actually helps out a lot with our thought process commentating.
No, yeah, Splat. Keep talking because it opens conversation for everybody. Because if somebody's in stream right now, they see the way that you're talking. If someone actually has a different perspective, they're gonna say something about it. Just like us, if we see something differently, and it's also information as well. So people can learn a lot by you just speaking. So don't worry about like you saying stuff that people might not see is right or wrong because the matches is really what talk, you know? Wins or losses.
King Crouton, thank you for the follow. So yeah, if we're looking at percentages in stock right now, Temptation, this is exactly what Splat was talking about, where it's neutral exchanges and a lot of mid-stage combat.
Nice.
I think I was back there. Back here mid-stage at 140. That's going to kill.
Yes, definitely gonna kill, especially a Fox.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see if there's anything that Tim can do to keep this slight advantage, or if Hit can maybe. Again, he's off stage. Temp is spending a lot of time off stage.
Let's take a look. Colonia not calling out a lot of stuff on stage. He's going for a lot more aerials. It feels like, and actually trying to fight Temp in the air.
Yeah, I've seen actually no side Bs at all from. I mean, not saying that that's something that he should be doing, but.
Yeah, I would say side B is a very hard read from middle move against Fox, where Temptation can get an easy 20, if not kill.
Exactly.
Just run up smash like that.
Literally, as you're saying it. So now Temptation he has the advantage. He missed that offstage advantage. He missed the offstage opportunity right there. Okay, Now he's mixing it up a little bit, giving him a little more idea of the possibilities he could do.
Hey, Puff Daddy, welcome to the chat. Sad to see you're not here.
Yeah, right.
Dude, Hot Greninja, really fun to watch.
Oh, Greninja. I'd actually like to watch a good Greninja. It's very rare. I think the only time I watched a good Greninja, like previously, is when I was watching the I think it was the Frostbite team versus team, and there was one Greninja there. Mm-hmm. But that was the last time.
I think I saw in the squad, one of the squad strike streams.
Oh, I think that's what it was.
Then catch lanes with up airs, but fake out and ground and punish trade.
All right, Fox is at 160.
Ooh, good tech. Solid tech off stage. Dash tech. It's 180.
Okay, so now Pit could possibly put Fox in a bad position, but
no,
if Temp is able to be as aggressive, he can definitely capitalize off of this slight advantage.
So this is exactly what Spot was talking about. Is that Temptation's going to be going for a lot of forwarders, it seems like, to try and get conversions off them by fast falling to cancel them early, a lot like Palutena's Nair.
Yeah.
Maybe not Palutena's Nair in particular. There's other moves there. Joker's up air, for example.
Oh yeah. Oh, see, just like you said, that side B, it was a really hard commitment. He made the commitment, and Fox wasn't able to take advantage of it. Oh, that was really close.
Yeah, back air is kind of unsafe on shield, and Fox's up smash comes out and frames 6 out of shield.
Oh, okay.
It's the equivalent of Rob's up smash, I believe. So at high percentage, if you're high percentage,
Tim gonna look at the fair and then catch landings, up airs, fake it out and ground and punish his trades, and gain after the judges for a little at least get percent. Yeah. But why aren't you a paid coach? Because I can't fly for my own knowledge. Yeah, I have to. Now we're going to play Fox and spam until 110.
Pello might go try plays and pick Blue C. You said Pello wasn't a character crisis. What type of characters does Pello play? I think I've seen him play fairly honest characters.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, the one time I think he came to Mellow 3 or 2 times before.
Colonian's hovering. He's hovering. You can see it.
Oh, Pokemon Trainer? Oh, it is Pokemon Trainer.
What?
Pokemon Trainer.
All right, chat. Let me in on the juice. Give me some of the secret sauce.
I like the secret sauce.
What's up with the Pokemon Trainer pick?
Yeah. Does someone know how to take advantage of Fox as Pokemon Trainer? If so, please let us in. So he's starting off with Squirtle. Do you think Squirtle's going to be his main? Because I mean that matches Fox's speed. Right?
About to say
able to be speedy.
He'll go. I was about to say he'll probably go Swirl till about 60, 80. Swap to Ivysaur. Swap to Ivysaur for the A to stay alive, and B just have larger hitboxes on aerials.
Yeah.
And also for a bit of offstage game.
So it seems like Temptation he is fully confident in this Pokemon Trainer switch because he has been fully on pressured.
Oh, what? Tried to read the cover option forward smash. Instead, Colonian gets caught just jumping at Charizard.
Hello Trainer can gonna spam to off stage. The Ivysaur aerial spam off stage. Gotcha. Yeah, because the zoning of the Ivysaur.
Up, down air, and forward air all beat outrange or match Fox. And Fox has a super linear recovery, so it makes it really tough for him to get back.
And as you can tell, he's more.
There.
Yeah, and as you can tell, since he's been on Ivysaur, he hasn't switched. But now he's on Charizard, maybe to try to get some high early percents down. Then maybe he can switch back to Ivysaur to finish it off. And he's on 37% already.
No, he's not going to stick Charizard. Sticking Charizard suicide. He's just right now trying to get Temptation away from him, so that way he can possibly get the swap. Or he's committing a bit. Because there have been points where he could swap.
Because Fox can't do too much off stage. So wouldn't it be like, even if like Pokemon Trainer was to distance himself, go off stage and switch off stage, couldn't he easily just switch off stage because Fox can't chase him and then get back on stage? Or is that too risky?
Depends. He's committing to this Charizard though.
Yeah, it seems like, I mean, it is working out for him. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Maybe if he takes a couple of hits, he'll definitely switch. But Charizard being the heaviest is going to be a little harder for Fox to take him out at 118.
I think he's staying in Charizard because he's currently 120. He was probably just looking for a percentage, happened to get the kill.
Gotcha. Yeah, to live, exactly.
Yeah. Up air didn't kill. That may have killed Squirtle.
Oh, okay. Oh, he was trying to set up him taking off shield so he can get on, but Fox couldn't have any other options when shield came down, or else he was gonna get hit either way. You know.
I would say all Temptation had to do was jump because of all the ending lag for fire. It was just to put pressure on shield and to force him to react.
Exactly, and he did. He made the right choice.
Yeah, Temptation.
Oh.
Explode
Nice.
Missed the stage tech.
He sat there to make it seem like he was about to do it again, and then right when Fox was coming up, he jumped off. He could have almost trapped him, made him make a decision again.
I think he was staying there because he was going to play. He was planning on waiting to see where the angle, figure out where the angle of the up.
And once he seen it was go straight.
Yeah,
where
and then just run off back air, force the stage tech. If he hits the tech, lives, grabs the ledge. If he misses it, that happens.
So he made him make a decision, and he made the wrong decision.
It was a skill check, but that may have been untechable too. That may have been untechable due to percentage, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, because sometimes it's true. So the neutral game will have to happen less often, and both players will large gain an advantage. Notice how the fastest game, set so far. The missed up smash, RIP. I didn't know who to cheer for. Cheer for who you have faith in.
Yo, I have faith in Temp. I love watching Temp's Fox.
Yeah.
We saw Viv his sauce.
I don't see Fox too often, just because people kind of drop Fox because there's so many different characters.
But then you watch Light, like someone like Light play.
Yeah, exactly.
And Light is fucking
He's
crazy.
nasty.
Light is nasty.
Nasty. I see people usually
Like, one of
pick
my
Fox. Why do people? I see people usually pick Wolf over Fox.
Wolf is a lot more of a straightforward character, I feel.
Okay.
He has really strong buttons, really strong spacing with laser and with good damage.
Gotcha.
You can't spam it as much as before. You still have really strong off.
So Fox is more. You need to be like more in tune with Fox in order to like use him at his max potential. But Wolf is more basic, so you can pick him up, and he'd be easier to use in different matchups compared to Fox.
I want someone that's smarter than me to say this.
No problem.
Because I feel like I'm not doing a very good job explaining.
No problem. We can just let's go ahead and talk about this match right here. So we have Paracane with the Game & Watch, and Goblin, one of the top tier, if not top 3.
He's 37 on PGR.
Yeah, so
top 50 world.
Big boy. And Goblin, I've seen him on Roy.
That's his main.
Yeah, his main, and he's so he's switching it up now.
He has a secondary Crom.
Yeah. I mean, he has a handful.
His
anybody at that
actual
tier.
secondary is Crom though.
Okay.
Because Crom has some fat fingering there for Paracane.
Yeah.
That would have been a kill otherwise.
But now Goblin can get a couple more percents off of that one mistake.
Yep, and that's really scary as Game & Watch because Game & Watch.
Oh.
I think he had jump there. No, he may. I don't think he had jump actually. If he drifted a little bit more, but it's unfortunate.
So I feel like with it being Sun versus Game & Watch having a couple of projectiles, he's going to try to take advantage of the projectiles when he can, but the pressure that Goblin puts out, it's going to be hard for him to set up that space to put those, to keep him away.
Average GSP, whatever max is. I mean, I don't know, man. I haven't played fucking Ultimate in so long. What's max GSP now? It's basically that. Either way, I think it's actually a fair...
Infinity.
Splat, what's your GSP? I have a GSP of 1 on one character. That hot sausage.
The house.
Like,
oh my God. I can't even remember what my GSP was. I was pushing my GSP for a while, but then I understood that GSP actually doesn't matter when you show up to a tournament.
No.
That's why,
because online don't matter.
And when you get your GSP to a certain point, you almost feel like you're required to keep the GSP at that point. And then when you lose to people that aren't really better than you, but they know how to do the right things online, it just, I never felt really right about claiming my GSP and saying GSP is this and that. I'd much rather show up to a tournament, tell you where I place in bracket, and then online you can see my GSP, but where I place in bracket really matters, you know?
Yeah.
You can't show up to Frostbite and be like, yo, my GSP is this. There's no reason I should have lost that game. It's like, but what did you do on stage? That's what actually
That's why it's
matters.
such a meme. Like, oh, what's your GSP?
Exactly.
Yeah. I just love GSP because I can 3-stock my buddies with both Palutena and Samus, but my Samus is like 4.5. My Palu's like 200k.
Hey, Playful Piano. Thank you for the
Okay.
follow. I appreciate that.
We ignored the set entirely.
We did.
That happened last week.
So
Hey, at least it's not silence this time.
we missed Goblin losing their first match. And we can't.
Some really impressive play by
Hurricane probably has some
Hurricane.
momentum going on because he towards the end of the set with
Goblin.
the end of the set.
Goblin's going serious. Goblin just went Super Saiyan.
he charged up.
No, literally, he's like base form. He's like, all right, let me see how strong you are, Broly. He's
Yeah.
like, oh shit.
He's like, oh wait a second.
Hold up, Super Saiyan time.
Hold my beer. All right, so he's juggling, and Game & Watch is really juggling his butt off today.
That's it.
Okay.
That being said, though,
101. He's
that
on
being-
101 in the first 30 seconds of this.
I'm gonna say we may see a 30-second kill. No, not yet.
Not yet.
You probably expected the roll in, hence the up smash.
Oh,
Up smash is also
nice.
just really safe. We said the. Oh no, Goblin couldn't get any more hits. Hurricane was way too
Friday.
low. Dash attack beats out the forward tilt.
back on stage.
Actually
Oh,
read the
we
roll,
both
but
shielded.
this time the forward air.
Oh,
Up
Super
the
out.
shield. Right now, Hurricane's getting a lot of percentage, but he's not getting stocks to show for
it
it.
seems like Goblin is more running than, because he don't have many options right now. It looks like he's running more than trying to find ways to capitalize, which I don't blame him. He's at 150, you know?
I think Hurricane's doing a really good job at conditioning Goblin on what he wants to do, and also kind of predicting what Goblin wants to do. Goblin is a very well documented player here because he's a PGR player. He's one of the people to beat.
Exactly.
Someone like Hurricane is
Oh,
going to study
nice.
really hard. All right, how the fuck do I beat Roy?
Exactly.
Turns out, Game & Watch is kind of nutty, kind of busted, kind of degenerate, and you get shit like this.
And he's taking advantage of it 100%.
I'd say we're about to see some lap percentage. No, went for the dancing blade at ledge.
Oh,
Explosive blade doesn't catch it. No jab in the forward air.
shield. He's off stage. This is right what Game & Watch wants.
Oh, Goblin got weak jab.
Ooh.
Explosive blade does hit, not going to do anything. Doesn't 2-frame. It's going to run up and jab probably.
He's trying to catch him. He's trying to get that stock from him so bad, but he can't find a way to just secure the stock.
Goblin's just not finding all the combo starters or the conversions that he needs.
So we're gonna catch up with chat in between. At least I am gonna catch up with chat in between matches because I don't want to get swaying off of the actual match too much. All right, he's back on the ledge, off stage. Ooh, he was gonna try to get off the stage and capitalize, but Goblin made the right decision at the right
I think that
time.
will force the stage tech.
Okay, there we go. He got the stock he wanted to. Now with Goblin being 110, Game & Watch being at 0, I feel like Game & Watch is definitely going to be a lot more aggressive.
Game & Watch is a bottom 10 in terms of weight though. Goblin could find a kill as early as 60 to 80.
That's true. If he gets a good string off, he could actually do it. Ooh. Oh. Little.
Seeing here, yeah, here we go. Now we're seeing
yeah.
Goblin starting to think and not let Hurricane dictate how the match
Just like
goes.
you said, that was a close stock at 66.
Yeah, some DI definitely saved them, but right now Goblin's just going to go for Dancing Blades at ledge because hard hit Dancing Blade, the neutral hits, that will kill Hurricane right now.
It seems like Goblin is being a lot more patient because before, like you said, like
There we go.
he's being kind of aggressive, but now it seems like he's sitting in the middle and he's waiting more. Like it seems like he's waiting more to make. Because
rip
he was making
splat.
decisions off of Game & Watch, but now I feel like he wants to change it to where Game & Watch has to make decisions off him by him just not doing anything, being there, watching him, waiting, and taking advantage of what he can rather than trying to pressure Game & Watch into doing different things. Okay, middle stage. Goblin keeps trying to find the middle stage. As you can tell, right when he goes to the edge, he's just trying to find the middle.
Oh, Goblin wants to play a ledge. He wants to go for jab forward air, jab back air, or yeah. So he went for the jab because he wants to get the conversion because it's a true combo.
Or
he wants to find dancing blades.
I mean, Goblin can definitely make this still happen. He can make, because just like the last stock, and we've seen at 66%, but it's just tough because Goblin almost had the stock at 66%, and now we're seeing him almost being at double, and then now he finally gets the stock. So whatever was from 66 to 120, if he would have eliminated him from that 66, maybe even to 80, then he probably would have had Game & Watch at another 60 to 80 right now. You know?
Let's see what.
So finding that capitalization and taking that stock is something that Goblin has definitely he hasn't been able to capitalize on, and Game & Watch has been able to stay alive and put more persistence on him and take more advantage of him as he's alive.
I'm just trying to read right now what the two of them are trying to do. One of it.
Oh.
Both of them just holding shield. Hurricane calling it out. Trying to roll and try and push him off stage with jab.
Oh, another grab.
Both.
Seems like one.
Ooh. That may have been.
That might have been a technical. That was so quick.
I would say, what was that? 150 or 180 smacking stage. I mean,
Hurricane has momentum. He just too old Goblin. That is unimaginable momentum. Because we know Goblin is not someone to play with at all. Not saying that Hurricane was playing with him, but to have the confidence that Hurricane had to know that what he was doing would continue to work. He had a system set up from the time he went against Temptation. I feel like not Temptation, Doc. When he was going against Doc playing against Incineroar is a completely different play style, but it's still that in your face kind of play.
I felt that felt more like a hand warmer, honestly.
For really though.
That's true though. But then he pulls up against Goblins, like, okay, now I have to figure out what does he want to go for?
Exactly.
Because the thing is that with Roy is that he has very predictable breads and butters, but they come out in frames.
Yep.
I don't know, 2 to 4
exactly
generally. So they're really scary options and they're really strong options. Roy has a ton of is a good character, but Game & Watch.
And what I liked was Game & Watch, I didn't see the same thing over and over again. Of course, maybe in the grand scheme of things, it was one pattern.
There's certain flow charts.
But the way that Game & Watch was going about it, it wasn't he was waiting on the bottom platform and then the top. He wasn't waiting on the edge all the time. Sometimes he'd just jump off to make them scared. He'll parachute way over the top of them while they're off ledge, just to let them know that, this is another option I have. Be careful,
Not only that, when he parachutes up, you get down there, fast fall the stage, fast fall stage, and start
so he's almost reminding them.
Start calling
remember
options
my
at
options.
ledge, because once he's on stage, he could forward air a get up or a get up attack.
Exactly.
He could back air a jump.
Yep.
He has a lot.
Let's see what people are saying in chat. Fuck you, Mellow Mushrooms. Next week, the Beast Goblin Eagle alert. I was a turntable.
Oh wait,
I bet $500 Deer wins grands. Who you putting that bet on? Shake.
Oh wait, quickly, Splat. I know you and me talked about Yu-Gi-Oh 2 weeks ago. How much would you recommend? What would you recommend me to download to get back into Yu-Gi-Oh?
I was about to get back into Yu-Gi-Oh, but it's just so much to relearn.
I want to learn about
that commitment.
I want to learn about it a little bit more. And I know there's Duel Links on the phone, but it's like the card game literally cut in half.
Yeah.
And then with also championship.
I was talking to someone about Yu-Gi-Oh. They said that in order to compete in higher ranks, you have to spend $200, at least $200 a month on different deck rotations in order to keep up with the ban and meta of Yu-Gi-Oh. Stop reset introduction. Okay, so now we have
Are they button checking?
Aaron. Oh, these are wrong names. My bad. Wait.
No, these are the correct names.
These are the correct names? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Aaron is the. Oh, okay. I knew
the artist previously known as Dyer.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. I didn't know his new alias.
Dog, I don't have the money for real cards, so that's why I'm asking about online options.
Yeah. Because real cards, especially competitive real cards, is something everyone's looking for.
Dog, I literally got $3 in my bank account.
Literally though, there's no way I'm about to buy a booster
Exactly.
for a chance of the card I want, and then make a deck that gets back. Decks are very expensive, yes, but getting back into the game isn't all too difficult. Yeah, I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh is pretty simple overall. I don't think getting back into it, but it's like there's so many different mechanics now, and chains, and this will affect that. And you can't do that at this time.
For example, I played before even Synchro's worth it.
Yeah.
Granted, I've kept up a little bit, so I know how to pull out Synchros
Exactly.
and Zerds.
I think I really stopped playing when there was like a couple of different heroes, and there was like a tower. It was like a tower.
GX. So there was
right
Elemental Heroes,
before,
right?
Yeah, right before GX is when I like stopped buying booster
I'm
packs.
going to just focus back to the game
Yeah.
because Aaron
Are they
here
fighting?
went to an old main of his, Inkling.
Oh, I thought it was
And-
still button.
No, this is a real game. This is
Oh my
this is a real.
Okay, so
I mean,
I actually seen Deer 3-stock somebody earlier on the setup. So him on Inkling, he's comfortable, at least for today. I seen him warming up and he 3-stocked somebody already. So his confidence on Inkling, I mean, overall, because Inkling has been like one of the top tiers earlier. So being in a competitive scene, it'll be smart to pick up somebody who's like a top tier character.
I mean, so Aaron has gone through a few character crises. His first character was Inkling, and I believe he then, when Joker released, he went to Joker.
Yeah.
And right now, his characters, as he put on Twitter, were Joker main, Diddy, Wario secondary. But he can play a ton of characters.
Yeah, and that's what I like though. Being a higher level player, that shows that. Ooh,
Yeah,
so
there you go.
37%.
Also,
2-stock.
his old tag is named Dire.
Dire.
He changed his tag
From
what?
Dire to Deer.
It's Dire. Aaron used to be Dire. It's not Deer.
Oh, Dire. Oh, Deer is somebody else.
No, because you read where
So,
Dire clapping propeller. You read that as Deer.
oh.
That's Dire.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, Dire is how you pronounce it. I've been pronouncing it.
But I'm committing to his new tag as of Aaron.
Okay, yeah, I'll commit to it too.
But,
I have no other choice.
Yeah, he came here as like some weeks it's like I'm gonna play banjo this week,
Yeah.
wins. I'm gonna play Palutena this week.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that, I won.
D-Bridge is something else. D-Bridge is one of the first people I met in the Smash community. His wolf tamed me.
1-0 for Aaron.
All
And you
right.
guys.
So now we see Hell switch back to his pit. Or
He went the Dark Pit, which does have some minor property differences, but you can more or less count them as the same character.
I wonder if he picked Pokemon Trainer initially to keep up with Inkling, maybe with the Squirtle, and then maybe he's seen it wasn't working because as he switched, he couldn't keep up.
He also may have felt warmed up in that Pokemon Trainer was working better.
True.
Because it is game 1, so you have to be you have to be committed to your character.
Yeah.
So he probably picked Pokemon Trainer thinking this is pretty comfortable, but then.
So wait, can I call him Aaron? Since there's
Sure, Keith.
it's gonna be so hard not to be like Aaron.
Aaron. I don't know. You can ask him after this game.
I'm gonna just wait till he watches a commentary and I'm gonna say Aaron and I'm gonna just wait for his tweet.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
But yeah, he's thinking of it, like he had him. He did one stock at 37%. Right now it's 65%. So on average, Hal can only take 30% each stock. Back.
Aaron's going for the speed run. He sees how fast the tournament speed ran. He's like, "Yo, I want to go home. I want to go sleep.
He wasn't gonna say.
I got work at 6 a.m. tomorrow."
He's like, so you're telling me if I end the game sooner, the whole tournament will end sooner?
Yeah, okay.
Wow, okay,
yeah.
no problem.
I should do. I get paid faster. I fucking bet $30 an hour.
Right, exactly. He's like, wait, I can make my hourly wage higher if I just play faster? True.
But what it actually seems like is that just Aaron is just calling out and predicting everything Colonian wants to do. Colonian not really able to mix. Colonian going for the mix-ups, and Aaron just knows what the mix-ups are. On top of just choosing great options at ledge in the air.
Oh. Okay, so nice. So he got one stock. At least he can. Well, that doesn't do much. But.
Oh, that wasn't expecting him to fly that way.
Yeah,
This was an old issue of Inkling that people did say that Inkling did have trouble killing. 160 on Dark Pit is a bit, is a little bad.
Really
but
high.
That being said, Dark Pit is getting some. Dark Pit is getting some percentage, but I don't. Yeah, that's it. That's GG.
He didn't even have to fully try.
He didn't have to, but Polonia
He was
wasn't even
basking in the moment.
Polonia wasn't even matching. He's like, yeah, it's GG.
So we were talking about it.
Oh, no.
How would you feel about AA Ron?
I would feel really bad about it.
Okay, so AA Ron's not happening.
Everyone.
It's so hard, but I got you.
You can do what you want.
All right, only in
No,
me.
no, we've been
only,
calling you Aaron.
only in me moments. In serious moments, I got you. So only in me moments, like when he's winning. If Aaron is winning, I'll say AA Ron. If he's losing, I'll say Aaron. I promise. I understand.
So you're going to save for the clips. But no other time is what you're telling me right now.
I just don't want to hurt his feelings. So when he's winning, he's gonna feel good about AA Ron. But if he's losing, he's not gonna like that so much. So. I should have just never asked him. I should have just done it.
Temptation? Wait, is Temptation out?
So let's see what. I thought he bridged. Probably not. Yeah, that's a great idea.
All right, cool. Temptation's still in. He's in losers round 5.
No, he's there. Aw, LOL. Thanks. Is the Fox player out already?
No, Temp's not out yet.
Seabass.
Temp and Goblin are both in.
So I'm gonna give me.
Temp and Goblin are both in right now, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get me one more drink.
Go for it,
I'll be
bud.
right back.
It's gonna be Tim and Goblin eventually.
Oh.
Do we stream it? Nah, probably.
Dude, Diz and Evan are already in losers? What the fuck?
Go. I'm waiting
Dude.
for someone to be like, hey, I hate versing top tier at this.
We have
It's because they got upset.
literally half the bracket. Yo,
Top 3.
half the bracket is like really good players. What is this shit? We got Evan, Diz, Goblin, and Temp already in losers. It's fucking crazy. Diz and Balls were not on stream. That was played on a different set. We don't have enough streams, man. I'm not bringing my computer.
Whoever says shit about the stream, they're gonna get banned. Tell them that. Snorly? No, Snorly. Alright, I should have streamed it. Fuck, I'm sorry.
All right. Let's see what who we have on stream. I know we have Seabass, but I don't know the other person. Alois? Yeah. Some hot Greninja play. Puff Daddy may not be here, but his spirit lives on with this Greninja. All OEs. Alois? Is that how you say it? Ow. Alois.
Yeah, Alois.
Alois. Okay. Hey, there we go. I can speak my own language. That being said, Alois is also speaking the language. Is also speaking some fitness here.
Ooh.
Because
So we have fitness and Grinja.
Seabass is getting spanked.
So both of them have zoning tools, but obviously we
See-
Fit Trainer has.
A lot of
So I don't actually know much about Fit Trainer right now. I'm gonna do my research after.
I was
when
about to say
go
a
home.
lot. Dog,
Yeah.
like
It's way
I've seen memes on our Smash Bros. Like this is a learning experience for both of us. I know a bit of Greninja. Greninja's very much like Fox in more or less what he wants to do, but in like trying to keep you above, trying to challenge you with aerials and win neutral engagements. I think Wii Fit Trainer is very similar.
Okay.
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 In that Wii Fit Trainer wants to call out a lot of options, and wants to cover a lot of options and start getting combos started. Very similar to Greninja and Fox. I think they're all like very similar characters actually.
They're both similar. Let's see. 47% on Greninja. They're both testing. It seems like the neutral game. They're both just testing it out. They don't know how to really. It seems like they don't know the matchup too well because I feel like both of them will maybe be taking more advantage of like the mistakes they would be making, or maybe they're just fishing around for that one thing that they know they can take advantage of.
This feels more like neutral engagement, and it does feel like both characters not knowing one another. Because I feel like Alois definitely knows the Greninja matchup more than Seabass knows the Wii Fit matchup. Because we do have Greninja players here in CFL.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna dive deep into CFL.
But that being said, ooh, so buffed forward tilt actually did kill 120 at 150.
Okay, so now we have Wii Fit one stock up, 39% already.
We have been seeing Alois winning these neutral engages pretty solidly and getting a lot of heavy percentage off. What is Greninja's there?
Yeah,
oh no, his there is the drop kick, like literally drop kick. Okay, yeah, that's fair. I noticed at least between Seabass and Puff Daddy, red forward smash between difference between Seabass and Puff Daddy is that I feel like Puff Daddy goes for a ton of nairs.
Yeah.
You watch Puff Daddy play, you'll see a lot more nairs coming out of him compared to Seabass.
Puff Daddy J, how hot is this frog? Just wait up, it's warming up.
So, now he's coming into the Greninja. So Puff, let us in on some of the sauce. What does Greninja want to do against Wii Fit Trainer? Like, what's your game plan here? Because we don't know Wii Fit.
Yeah, let us in. Give us the cheese.
I know. I love what's going off stage. Actually, the charge.
She likes being more towards off stage than mid stage.
A lot of mix-up options. Good aerials. I have no game plan. I'm trash. Well, I appreciate your honesty, but you're also spitting hot lies.
And this is why you should be coming to Mellow Mushroom. Because I'm also trash. But
no,
but
Puff,
guess
no,
what?
no, Puff's fucking around. He ain't trash.
Stop playing with me, Puff. I don't know people.
He probably thinks it. He probably in like his mind he's like, yeah, I'm trash, but like, no, objectively, he ain't trash.
Because CFL is such a good community for Smashers that a lot of other places don't even have competitions like this to go to and compete with normally.
Committed a little tip.
So the offstage ended up costing her.
Went a little too far with the fastfall there, wanting to continually charge up her neutral
while getting distance, but it didn't work out too well.
Hey, Aneem, welcome to chat. Yeah, going for a little bit of Samus bullshit.
I forgot I can get on my. Wait, let me get on my Twitch and send some emotes.
I would say you span some emotes.
Yeah. Because I actually have a Twitch and I stream, so I do have 2 emotes that I use that are actually pretty funny.
Alois, I'm realizing with Alois is putting on really good pressure at ledge with volleyball.
Yeah.
Spacing it really nicely to where it just barely scrapes the top of the ledge,
nice grab.
Making it really hard for Seabass to stand at ledge, which is exactly where Seabass wants to stand.
Ooh, so that side B ended up getting the floating from Reaper Trainer put him.
I'm sorry, man. I have a lizard brain, okay? Alois. It can also be the fact that I actually do have a little bit of a speech impediment, so I'm doing my best here, dog.
Give him a break.
Wait, which Fire Emblem character? There's like 500 of them. It's a lot. Oh, is there actually one named? Wait, which game is that? I admit I haven't played any of them since. Normally,
so the side Bs aren't connected as often for Wii Fit Trainer, and I mean maybe she's just throwing it out there to make space to run in. But you could tell that some of the times that Greninja's been off stage, she side B'd and it hasn't hit, and she hasn't done anything after just because it's almost as if she thought it was gonna hit. So
yeah,
those slight misplays that she could take advantage of. I feel like those are the small things that Greninja can take advantage of. When the projectile misses or when she misplaces that projectile, that's when he has to squeeze in. But I feel like the Greninja is almost expecting for them to hit. He knows the side B is coming out. Okay, so now they're both matched up. 0%, they're even.
Good read on the get up there for Seabass. Probably, I know it covered a lot of options, but Alois rolled in, so probably was.
Okay. So Greninja, that's the first couple times I've seen him actually throw out that projectile.
Oh, Seabass now starting to fight off stage. Tech off stage though.
Oh. See right there when he was over top of her and she hit it sideways. That's one of the times he maybe could have done something, but
I don't know
how at times to recover. Not really like recover and do something, but even him fast falling right over top of her and being able to turn around and grab her. The projectiles, I feel like him squeezing like sometime in between those projectiles to make something happen, but he's only able to float on top really.
That was a cute little hard read by Wii Fit there.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
That was so close.
Went for the tech chase with the forward smash and ended up missing because of the rolls. And Saloon the Sun actually does get the kill. GG. No read.
Saloon the Sun. That was a good job of Wii Fit trainer zoning.
Going back to the Three Houses conversation, Fire Emblem Three Houses. I haven't played it yet.
I haven't either.
Because I'm a broke
it.
college student.
It's like that sometimes.
I'm
Quite the
sad.
interesting bracket, huh? Hurricane Alois winner semis.
What was that face, Adam, that you made?
I'll put it off stream.
So now we got
Tragic.
Balls Clap and
Shuriken
the artist formerly
with the
known as
opposite
Dire.
ledge. Yeah, normally you would charge up the Shuriken and camp other ledge. That seems like a good idea because it seemed like she wanted to be at the ledge. So by you being at the opposite ledge, you're making her come up to you and make decisions, which, I mean, projectiles are only going to do too much before you can just jump over them and lay under them. So after a while, she's going to have to come up to you. And your ninja can make more decisions, like approaching, especially with the side B. He can make more decisions approaching than we can. So I can see how that strategy would work. Definitely noted.
Do I have a puke emote or anything close to it?
Either a Wii Fit or a game you watch.
Oh no, I lost my smooth brain emote.
Oh no.
Oh, that's my favorite emote.
No puke emote.
Disappointing.
Well, I was about to. You can actually change my well,
Twitter?
yeah, my Twitter to be too smooth. Hopefully there's no ...
Okay.
I just want something
We'll see how
without.
long it is. Is it wait your Twitter or the handle?
Well, my Twitter be too smooth.
Too Smooth Gaming?
No, BETOO smooth. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so so we have Wario
Balls
and
Day.
Inkling.
Balls is a hot Wario. Yeah, dude, I love balls too. I'll always root for balls, but
Wait, you said what?
I always root for balls.
No, before that.
What?
I like what?
Oh, I like balls.
I'm just
There we go. Either way, yeah, I kind of have to agree with. Yeah, Balls' Wario is hella nice, but so is Aaron's Inkling.
Yeah, his Inkling is really nice, and I don't know if Balls has been sticking with Wario all day, but
Yeah.
Aaron has been on Inkling.
Balls is known for his Wario.
Okay.
He
good.
entered the scene with Wario. He's going to leave the scene with Wario. He lives and dies by the part.
Hey, that's
You should wait! Exclamation point balls in chat, boys.
Oh, there's a thing.
I know. I got it.
Ooh.
Why are you playing Inkling? We can actually probably ask.
So
ask
Wario's
him.
at 167. Like you said, Inkling doesn't have too many kill options, so
It's not even kill options. It's just that it's hard. Sometimes hard to set up her kill option in particular. very offstage character, but Balls, but unfortunately, so is Wario. So it makes it kind of hard to challenge.
Oh. He's
Yeah,
still at 200.
Yep.
Oh,
but up air will kill at that point. Up air being
now
one-
Inkling being at 112, that's a really dangerous spot, especially for Wario. There could be.
But
Can side tilt kill Inkling at 112?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, dash attack getting killed at 110.
This is basically guaranteed kill percentage, but he wants to hold on to waft for next stock.
Yeah, so he doesn't waste it on the 130.
Exactly.
Hopefully he can even.
That being said, though, if Aaron can make Balls feel pressure,
Dang,
he may force out the waft.
Inkling at 150, that's a rare scene. Okay, nice. Oh, he was trying to catch him with that.
That's going to kill. No,
What?
good DI, good DI.
Okay, there it is.
There it is.
Jeez, that took him
Now-
some work.
But Ball's only at 60%. It's still
I mean, he
percentage-wise
did go up to
disadvantage.
160 last stock, so I mean, he has theoretically 100% more before he should be too worried.
Yeah.
So he can be comfortable, make the decisions he needs to without thinking about any disadvantages. But it seems like he's playing more safe. They're both kind of playing safe right now.
Balls plays fairly safe.
Okay. Nice.
At least I
second
feel
hit.
like
Nice neutral air. I haven't seen anything come off of a neutral air yet from the Wario.
Well, Aaron's DI.
That
But
was
he still has waft.
Yeah. There we go.
The waft is the great equalizer.
Trying to catch him with the up tilt.
But Aaron just calling it and holding shield, pulling Brow's shield off.
He used the ink to stop him from the to stop that dash attack. Oh, he's trying to look.
Yeah.
He probably right now is the best spot to try to set up that wall. He's gonna look for
But
a way to get him maybe a couple more. Oh,
this game, he's probably thinking this game is probably over.
Yeah.
So, I mean, at 130, I mean, he did look 200 at first stock, but we can't. It's hard to tell how much of that was a fluke.
It's not. I saw him playing Inkling on Twitch stream for a while ago. Inkling can recover super well. Yeah.
Wait, Darth Aragon, was that the magic percentage? Was that the nice percentage? I didn't actually look at Aaron's percentage. Yeah.
Oh snap! So he has a lot of experience with this matchup with one of the players that's one of the best at the character. Being Tweak with Wario.
I mean, Tweak also could have been playing Pokemon Trade. Tweak has been having a character crisis forever.
Yeah, but he's won big boy tournaments with Wario.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Tweak is
tweaking.
Tweak is pretty big dick energy.
Yeah, especially like with, I think it's just good to be able to go against somebody like that who's taking somebody like Wario so seriously, so that now when you play against somebody like that, you know that's some of the top quality information that you can get as far as the matchup goes.
Yeah.
So now let's see if there's anything that Balls can do to change the outcome. Ooh.
Yeah.
See, this is something we did not see before. We didn't see almost any change at all last game.
Mm-hmm.
So
He was
now
able
he's
to
starting
convert
off
anything off of there, dude. But now we're starting to see both characters starting to convert stuff, and both players actually starting to convert stuff, not just it being fair.
Maybe Balls is just like, man, forget safe. I'm about to just, well, never mind. He's still playing pretty safe. But when he was that aggressive initially, he was able to get results. So maybe we'll see just a hint of more aggressiveness here and there, because the passiveness isn't playing out too well. Ooh.
Aaron's calling
That was
out
nice.
on top of also reading options, and it's not easy for him.
That was, using Waff? I don't know. Did he think that was going to kill?
No, just beat Walk. Get damage in, get him to a higher percentage.
Oh, there we go. And that actually ended up working for him. So that worked perfectly. Nice. The bomb, he's gonna have to roll. Make sure there.
We're going to see what we're going to see. What players just playing footsies, just playing a lot of footsies around one another. It feels like. Now we saw Balls try and go for his signature Balls combo, but he ended up dropping it. Aaron instead came defense off this. Reads the get up with the down smash. Not reads, but it's more covering options.
Yeah.
And at this point, Aaron is too high protected for a lot of the longer strings to start to actually hit. Inkling's jab is really good.
It's really good, especially because it enhances your damage slightly as well by putting things on them. So it's like a 2-in-1. Oh, too far for that neutral air, and that was a big mistake, costing him the stock. He also grinded with gluttony. Nice.
Yeah, Aaron's doing a really good job at ledge.
Deer doesn't need tweak practice to beat Balls. I mean,
Dyer.
It's just, Dyer.
Yeah.
Aaron.
Yeah.
Deer. Right? I don't know why. I think it's the Y sound they use.
I think I prefer watching Joker. I mean, I'm personally a fan of Joker.
Yeah,
I actually
like playing.
But Inkling matches are really fast, and when Inkling is on, like, it's pretty hype.
Yeah, I like Joker matches because it's like a lot that can happen, especially like him switching forms and being in the main form. His tools being utilized in ways that you don't think about, or you're like, oh, he can do that. That's the type of thing I like for Joker. But Inkling is pretty basic, It has a bomb, he has setups, try to chase you, jab.
Let's say I love watching Joker only because of the way players usually play around Joker when he has Arson and without Arson. So it becomes learning two separate matchups, and it's a knowledge check on the opponent along with the player with Arson. It's
because information is a lot, and if you don't know what to do once he switches forms, then you're gonna lose. Or if you know only what to do when he's switching forms and you don't think people are good enough to beat you in neutral with Joker, then that you're putting yourself in a bad position. So like you said, information with Joker is definitely key. Joker has Arson, so Joker is lame. I wouldn't say that.
I would say I like.
It's a part of the game, so I feel like he can feel cheesy. But I mean, if Wii Fit Trainer only spams like, it's different perspectives,
I'll say that name. Dumplino. Thank you for the follow.
Hey, the Dumplino.
I'll say though, I mean, I personally like watching Joker without I love watching Joker without Arson, but
that's the best character in the game. I didn't know that.
Wait, what was that?
He said, because I told him that Wii Fit like spamming projectiles, that's another thing compared to like Joker's Arson. And he said Wii Fit isn't the best character in the game. I'm not saying Wii Fit is the best character in the game. It's just the fact that everybody has their cheesy things that they can do. It's about how you adapt with the information and how you play in order to capitalize off of it. And I'm saying this, I'm a trash player, but I know there's a way that I can beat Joker if I play him.
No, you don't do anything. I got it. God damn it.
Okay, so now we have Hurricane and Helios. We have seen the Game & Watch, like, he has momentum like crazy.
Oh my god, he can
How did that ball just bounce off the top of the bucket?
Yeah, no, he can bucket volleyball, so now, really unfortunate for Alois.
Because that's a whole part of her game style she's going to have to change slightly.
He has oil slick. Yeah, I want the Game & Watch, dude. I think Game & Watch is actually kind of hype, even if he is degenerate. Come on.
Okay. So, does the volleyball have to fit perfectly inside in order for it to go in?
I think I may have missaw it. You may have flash shield, and then I saw some part of Game & Watch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it doesn't look like volleyball actually does get absorbed.
Yeah, I thought it would because it's considered a projectile. Yeah, it's bouncing straight off. So, I guess the bucket counts as a reflect with the volleyball. So it's just bouncing back to her.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's interesting.
I think
it counts as a projectile, so it's like, is it
So-
because it's not liquid?
Yeah, Hurricane has a shot if he can get the winners finals, but first he does have to win this match, and Alois is no slouch.
Yeah.
Went for the down smash, trying to call in the roll-in.
Well, I think Hurricane actually has an advantage. I don't think I think Hurricane actually has the momentum coming into this match. So I think it's Alios that maybe has to find a way to work around Game & Watch. Ooh.
The good old
Offstage.
the good old PS2. You're
deep
living
recovery.
forever, boys. Oh, not. We're going to start seeing some combos. Immediate 50% off
Right.
after starting to stalk.
Right? It's just, and she's trying to get that. Oh.
No, down smash not making it happen.
And see the thing, you remember the whole time we was watching Game & Watch, all he wanted to do was put the person off stage. Now Alios, she mainly plays towards the edge of the stage, so this is almost comfort zone for Hurricane because they can play almost the way he'd like, closer towards the edge.
Also, I feel on top of, I feel like that's my kill. I feel like Hurricane is just also like reading the neutral really strong tonight because Goblin in particular is really strong in neutral, really good at tech chases, and really good at knowing what his opponent wants to do. But he seemed out of form that night.
Yeah, he's doing 2-0, so that shows that neutral.
Like Hurricane right now is just on some sauce.
He's on one.
Dude, he's drinking the juice right now.
I'm trying to figure out what is going on in Alo's head right now. I'm trying to see how she's moving about because it doesn't seem like she can make too many choices. It seems like she's trying the same couple of things and it's not working.
I think it's only because like Wii Fit Trainer doesn't have a huge amount of options against Game & Watch. Well, Game & Watch has so many buttons he can press, and almost all his moves are just good. Like,
ooh, that was a nice fake, but it didn't work. Ooh.
Dacker will take first stock though, but
She always had it. Just nobody noticed.
Yeah,
Goblin does win sometimes, but it's mostly Aaron's victory here at Mellow. He has a track record of winning.
this is his weekly paycheck.
Kinda. It was for a while.
This is how you clock in and clock out. He's like, yeah, I'm about to clock in and work real
No,
quick.
it kind of was for a while. Going back to the game though, it's looking scary for Wii Fit here.
Caught him off stage. So I really think in order for the results to change, like Alios has to find a way to get in and make Hurricane make some different choices. But I think Hurricane just has so many options. Hurricane has so many options that no matter how Alios changes her game style, less projectiles, more encounters, more center stage, he's been so consistent with neutral game and offstage game that it's just, I think honestly at this point it's just, this might be hard. Wait, wouldn't this be harder for her?
Alois,
Is it just harder for her? Like
no, but Bowser is a really strong character, and I think, as Lefton put, every player needs to pass the Bowser check. Or,
that's true though.
or if you can't pass the Bowser check, GG.
Look.
That being said, though,
Oh my gosh.
that being said,
Straight
though,
juggles.
I think Hurricane is passing with flying colors right now.
No way.
I think Game & Watch fucks Bowser.
Literally, he fucks her up so. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I think Hurricane is going for the double. I think Hurricane has a doctorate in the Bowser check.
I think Alios went with, you know what? Wii Fit isn't working. I gotta just try to put percents on him.
I was about to say, I think Alois probably thought that it was a character thing.
Yeah.
And this one, it may partially
could've been,
it may
but-
have partially been, but then you have to,
But
then you
Hurricane
have
is
to go
on
into your
one.
brain and be like, what characters do I know that can fight this?
And it's not Bowser. It's not Bowser. Bowser is not the one.
But then you also have to think about what characters can I play at this level. So it may be only Wii Fit Bowser. But there's just but I
Maybe Ganondorf? Ganondorf? Swing your sword?
No, Ganondorf is such a different character. Oh, good little spot dodge read down smash though. Is it gonna be enough? No, it's not enough.
And we were talking about the juggle game with Hurricane and Incineroar. Bowser is a bigger target, which gives Hurricane more of an advantage to be able to juggle. And just watch out for that down A, down B.
That being said though, Bowser is heavier, faster buttons, better buttons, kills more
true.
consistently.
So it is more dangerous.
Yeah, Bowser is a really just consistent, strong character. That being said though, you still die at 170 at ledge from forward tilt.
The chair legs were too strong in that one.
I mean, listen, Darth, you technically can. It ain't happening until like 200.
Yeah,
okay?
220, 230, 240, 300. It's like, so she got a side
That
B.
being said though, I do feel like Bowser is doing better so far.
Actually, for real though. Maybe because the confidence in the power that he has.
Oh no, I spoke too soon. No, I spoke too soon.
Oh, this is the. Dang.
Dude, that move is like a weak gold at this point.
The juggles. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this is the best of 3. Man, dude, that move was. What the fuck did we
That was true. Okay. Oh, okay. Hey, just in time for top 8. Hey.
Okay, winners finals. Winners finals. Hurricane versus Aaron.
I think came down
This
to
will be a best of 5.
Okay. So now it's gonna be full on.
What
flex
the?
mode. So Hurricane has been very, very consistent
Has he
up to
2-0'd?
this point.
Is he 2-0'd everyone he's put tonight?
As far as I've seen, from
Wait,
the
hold
time I've sat here,
Hold up, I can actually double check this.
from the time I've sat here, Hurricane has 2-0'd.
No, Hurricane went 2-1 against Dog.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. That's right.
That's correct. Every winners, losers, and grands finals are all best of 5s.
All right. So now with Hurricane being so consistent and having the momentum, but Dyer.
You'll get used to it. You're doing terrific.
It's funny because I don't know where I got that from, but I've just been saying it so confidently until now.
Anytime, Waldo.
Hurricane has been so consistent till now, and then Aaron is on a character that he's been playing for the longest. So I'm pretty sure he knows this match.
He also dropped the character though, and
That's
it was
true.
before Game & Watch was becoming a big character. So his matchup
gotcha.
experience isn't so much using Inkling. It'd be using a character like Joker,
Gotcha.
which
Gotcha.
is still I mean, he's doing fine.
Yeah. So 21%. That's crazy to see that Hurricane was so dominant in the matches prior to this, and then Aaron comes in and is able to take out Game & Watch.
Nice execution. I'm telling you, Darth, I think it was more, Alois was just going for like a vibe check, just trying to be like, yo, Wii Fit obviously wasn't working, maybe Bowser will
maybe she thought that like Wii Fit, he knew the Wii Fit matchup way too well. So she maybe thought that he knows like somebody who plays Wii Fit. So maybe she thought that, okay, let me switch characters so maybe you can be less knowledgeable about this character. Even though Bowser is
I don't think it's a character knowledge, it's just more literally like what character am I feeling? Because sometimes it's
That's
literally
true,
like what feels nice in your hands today.
Yeah. Okay,
And, and for today,
so 55% is with 2 stocks down. I mean, but as we were watching Hurricane, a lot of the matches, even though he had a good advantage on him, he wasn't close to like 3-stocking. There was sometimes where he would like 2-stock with 50%, but Aaron has 3 stocks today, and right now he took 2 stocks and is just now getting 1 back.
Yeah, Hurricane
so you can tell the difference.
Hurricane spread wide and took the sloppiest shit.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, maybe not the sloppiest. There was a few solid things there. He had some corn the night before.
Yeah. Just a couple of good things.
But now Aaron is repaying the favor for destroying the bathroom.
So 2 stocks with 37%. That's actually surprising after seeing Hurricane being such a consistent lead, not even 100% dominant, but just being able to adapt so well that he can take advantage of his opponent to where it looked like he was comfortable in every game. But now I want to see how he reacts to losing a game after being on the kind of the chain of games he's been going through.
Yeah,
is he gonna like resort to maybe? I'm pretty sure he's not gonna switch characters because he's been so consistent with Game & Watch so far, and he is going right back to Game & Watch. Now let's see. I want to see with this game, maybe he got a little shift in his momentum or his mind to think like, okay, I'm not big balls anymore. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just slapping everybody. So maybe from now on he can. Maybe the way he plays is a little different, a little safer, so he can have a little bit more time to make decisions.
I feel like Hurricane doesn't have that big of an ego when it comes to playing the game, because all right, Chad, help me on this one because I don't have it in front of me. But if you guys can tell me if Hurricane is a PR player for CFL, but he doesn't. I don't feel like he has that big of an ego. Like he knows he's a good player, but he can't consistently take sets off the best players. But that being said, we just basically got 0%.
Oh,
thanks guys.
He's not okay, not yet. Gotcha.
Yeah,
Thank you.
But that being said, though, all the PR players do speak relatively highly of Hurricane. He is a good player, and we've got a 0 to death right now. You gotta respect this man's Game & Watch.
I like the answer from Enem. Not yet.
I think it's pronounced Anim. He has yet to correct me. So
okay, Anim. Gotcha. Okay, 60. So after the stock was taken, Game & Watch was able to put 60% onto Inkling, which is really good compared to the first match because it seemed like he was at a high disadvantage. Right now he's at 2% and has a chance to maybe take the stock if he does. Oh,
dude, this
nice.
Can we clip this game? Like this is.
Yeah.
When can I get this game on YouTube? Okay. I want to rewatch this and show it to people.
Like I said,
ooh, that was nice.
Doc has been here, so I've been to like 6 or 7 of these, and he's been on stream 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah.
Evan is on stream relatively pretty much weekly. This week is just an exception because it's so stacked and he got upset.
True. It's like that sometimes, and some people come. They can maybe just have an understanding of the character you main, you know? Just have a friend that plays only that character, and that could change, like, a whole bracket, you know?
Evan was commentating last week because I wasn't here.
I'll probably be commentating more often because I'll be getting eliminated earlier. But as time goes on, I'll be commentating a little bit less.
There we go.
Hopefully, maybe.
This is a really
nice. Okay,
both these guys are going
stock.
head to head. Basic, like, it's incredible the damage these two are putting into one another, and then claiming stocks.
Exactly, and it's almost like an exchange. Like we seen 0 to death initially, then it was like a 0 to death back. Then it was high pressure to a stock, and then another high pressure to a stock. So now we're seeing Aaron putting a lot more pressure. Has Game & Watch at 100.
I was about to say, Aaron's making a statement. But she.
This is.
Back there with it.
That right there
No,
could have been the shift in that stock. I feel like at 21%, that's low. But what Hurricane been doing so far, he's been able to take advantage of small situations like that, taking that grab, turning around, and then making something of it. But
I'm going to stop for a second because I'm reading chat. All right, let me in on some of this lore of CFL. What makes SmackDown whack?
it. It lasted past midnight.
100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100 Let's say if fucking Gaunt over here streams SmackDown, there's a chance I'll go.
If there was more money at SmackDown, would you guys go? Because I will put more money on the pot at SmackDown if people are willing. Because if money is the reason why it's whack, I'll bring more money.
Let's say I'll bring my.
If the people in the competition is whack, I can't do that because I'm actually trash. But if you guys want more money to compete at SmackDown, I can make that happen. But if it's the people, the environment, I mean, it's different. SmackDown costs too much money. Are you saying if it costs too much money, that means you're like you don't feel like the pot is worth it? Because if you're saying like, because
I think it's a higher entrance fee than the other tournaments in the area,
okay,
and not as well run for the money that you're putting into it.
Gotcha. All right, so that's understandable.
You come here, you put in $7, you know what you're getting,
and you can get some cheese pizza and $2 beers as well.
Yeah. We got some hella good deals here, and you can see these dope 40 seconds.
And you got TVs that so I can understand.
I mean, if you're in sports ball, we got sports ball everywhere.
What did first place take home from this tournament? You have to come and win to find out.
How much is Mellow? $7 for venue fee is $3. So if you bring a set, venue fee is waived.
Yeah, I paid $4 to get in. I paid $4 to get in today. Like,
you brought sets.
Just think about it. You spend $7 to spend almost $8.
Oh yeah, we also have specials. What is it? $7.99 for 2 slices of 2-topping pizza and a drink.
If you bring $7,
that's baller.
And you spend 8 hours somewhere. If you make anywhere near $8 an hour and you can't invest $8 of your life into 6 hours of gameplay and knowledge and just observing, I'm sorry, but you just don't see the worth in Smash. Like, you will because people watch YouTube, they watch tournaments and this and that, and they're like, "Oh, I'm not good." Go play with those people.
Can we talk?
Talk to those people. Like, hey, when did you make the breaking point in being trash to good?
College student.
That's an investment.
No, here's what you do: is that you steal the condoms from the UCF gym and you sell them for $1 each.
And also,
that's a hustle.
About like 7 setups that are friendlies right now. So.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I don't know if you heard Gaunt, but there are about 7 setups that are friendlies right now. So you can come here, hang out, play some games.
I will
restrict.
I will bring 3 TVs and 3 switches to this place by itself if you guys just want to come and play. But investing $7, $8 just so you can have people to play with and progress with, it's so worth it. Even if it's weekly, like just throw $8 a week, make a couple extra dollars where you can. But it's worth the investment if you actually want to take the game seriously, or if you actually just want to enjoy playing. Instead of playing and then losing and complaining because somebody has more time to play, just come play, see what's comfortable for you, and then work off that.
Yeah, it is free to play friendlies. We have guys that come here just to play friendlies.
Yeah.
And they're pretty damn good players,
And I'm going to tell you guys what I did. I'm a trash Smash player, but I told everybody,
it is free.
I said if anybody's a PR player,
play friendlies, right? Yeah.
I said if anybody's a PR
free
player,
to play friendlies.
If anybody's a PR player in this location, I told them I'll pay anybody $5 just to play 5 matches with me. And it might sound crazy, but I want to make.
Can we talk about how quick of a 3-0 that was from Aaron?
And Hurricane was on.
Well, why does it still combo on the fucking
They're discussing characters.
Exactly.
I'm going to get spanked no matter who I go up against.
But it's the facts of being there. But you have to be there, right? Because I have Goblin. Goblin comes here. There's a lot of good players that come here. Yeah. If I go up to somebody and I tell them, yo, I'll pay you $10 right now to 3-stock me 10 matches in a row, I bet you they'll take my money so quick. And it's not because...
And then they'll speedrun you.
Just ask them. No, I posted in CFL. If you guys... I don't know who's in CFL, but if you check CFL, I'm Too Smooth Gaming. I'm the guy that posted that long message about, hey guys, I'm trash at Smash, but I want good players to take my money. That was me.
That was you.
Yeah, that was me.
I saw that.
Because I want to see how far it is that I need to compete with them. Not so that I can be discouraged, but I know when I go home and I train up, I'll never feel like I'm good enough until I know the type of, like, what they were on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If that's something you can do at a location like this or any tournament. Go there, talk to higher level players and be like, hey,
Yo,
I'll pay you
okay.
money, throw me some rounds, and let's see where I can progress from there.
I'm gonna stop you real fast because, yo, Waldo, listen, man. The average player here, like they're definitely above average because they all fight each other.
Yeah.
So they're still pretty damn good players, but like,
yeah,
dude, I'll fucking bring my controller if you want someone who's like, if you want to spank someone for like 5 games.
Yeah, honestly, because I the first time I came here, I knew I wasn't good enough to be first place. I knew I wasn't, but I came here just to see how I'd place, because it gives you just encouragement to know that you're not good enough. Like, that's the thing. People play Smash, and I feel like people train up, and then they get comfortable, and they're like, all right, I'm good enough to hit bracket. And then you play against somebody who's better than you in bracket, and you're like, oh, snap, all right, I can either quit the game because they have more time, or I can push more because they know more than I do. You know, so I know it's discouraging to go around in an environment with people who are really, 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 really good for you. I know it's hard to like enter a tournament with everybody that you know is going to smack you, but I feel like just having the energy of seeing people who want it more than you do, seeing like people have spent hundreds of hours just training in training mode. I haven't done that yet. So that makes me put in perspective, if you haven't spent hundreds of hours in training practicing 2 moves, then you shouldn't feel discouraged about losing to somebody who did that, you know?
Yeah.
I only really have fun with Yoshi and Wolf. Try Ganondorf, you'll have some fun. All right, so we have
either you dunk or get dunked.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Matches will be over quick, one way or the other.
Like either combo is going to be hype as fuck.
Hey, why is this?
Don't worry about it.
I was so thrown off. All right, so we have Goblin and Balls, Wario and Roy. So Goblin was on who was he on before he switched to Crom? He was on Crom first. Then he switched to Roy, and now he's sticking back to Roy.
Those are both his main.
So I guess whenever he lost that set with Crom, or whenever he lost against a Game & Watch, he must have just been like, you know what, I'm not playing anymore.
Wait, did someone hear this? Everyone was like, immediately. Well, Too Smooth noticed immediately. They noticed immediately. And then now chat noticed immediately. So there's your answer. Immediately.
Yeah, but I thought it was pretty funny though. So fuck it, made me giggle.
All right, so they're both 2 stocks. As you can tell, like Roy, Goblin is able to. He's really confident in his skill. He's won plenty of games with Roy.
This is one of those things where like both players really know each other because they both fight each other around this time or later, earlier in bracket. They see each other in bracket so much. They play each other possibly at home. I don't know if they're friends.
Yeah.
So like,
now it's just really a test of skill. What decisions are you going to make? Which ones am I going to capitalize on?
Remember though, Wario's the great equalizer with walks. So we see this percentage change. He has dude, he's got one loaded. He's ready to let it loose. He put a cork up there and it's ready to bust.
It's over. When that cork comes out, everyone's done.
Well,
that recovery. Now he has Waff. Maybe he's going to try to use it to end the stock quickly and then get a reset.
Like that?
Oh, I didn't know Waff would kill that early.
Yeah. Like I said, Waff is the great equalizer. That being said, though, Goblin is playing neutral a lot more times, calling out text, reading what he wants to do.
So now, if I was Wario, I'll probably try to spend as much time as I can in neutral game, spend time away from the edges just to try to build up that Waff a slight.
No, against Goblin.
Too much pressure.
Against Goblin specifically as Roy, you're trying to avoid neutral. You're trying to hold advantage. You want to convert off neutral as fast as possible.
Gotcha.
Because
and he couldn't get those
Roy
chains.
is so nasty and does so much damage off of a neutral loss.
So much pressure
that you're trying to keep him out of the neutral and in advantage as long as possible, which is super possible as Wario. Wario can hold advantage for a decent amount of time.
He can, especially with his motorcycle. He gets like a little extra option. Like with people with swords or no projectiles, just Wario having that one projectile, he has a little bit of mobility and one more other thing that he can rely on rather than just his hands. You know? All right. So let's see if there's anything different that Wario does. He missed the neutral air because maybe he thought he was gonna roll back. Nice.
I would say Ball's trying to get a
air.
conversion off the nair. And so this is what I'm talking about. Like, Balls is getting really antsy with how he wants to convert off neutral so fast, because he knows what Goblin can do in neutral, especially at 90%. If he gets him at ledge like this, that knows how he's jabbing, because that's going to convert into back air, and that's going to kill right now.
And you know, one thing that encourages me to really push in Smash is when you're watching even the top tier players, mistakes are still made. And me being somebody who's not the best at the game, if mistakes are made, that still gives you an opportunity to capitalize. So if enough mistakes are made in a game, you can win.
I, for a second, thought Balls was going to drop an attack and let
Was
Goblin...
that a footstool?
No, Goblin just missed.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Goblin...
I thought he footstooled him now.
That being said, though,
All right, match up.
Goblin uses the invincibility, immediately gets conversion and gets killed. We're going... What are we going to see out of these two?
Ooh.
Yeah, but Wario's good recovery. Him getting back from blast zone is not an issue. It's him getting into the black. We have to worry about when he actually dies.
Spot dodge got his head. It seems like Balls is spot dodging really early. Is it because he's scared of a chase, or
he's expecting him to go for jab or one of his faster attacks?
Oh, he missed the wall.
But instead, Goblin's delaying his attacks just slightly.
Back on.
At that point, it was predicting where Goblin's going to predict where Balls wanted to drop, and Balls just went right into him, expecting Goblin to go somewhere else, expecting a different drop. Yeah, we saw the up smash, but he only got grabbed for it, thankfully.
So, Goblin being at 130. Balls could take a stock and then maybe have be in a position to capitalize. Like, this could easily just be a way that Goblin could just pressure him. It looks like Balls is kind of running a little bit. Maybe he's trying to build up that walk just a little bit more for the last stock.
I don't think it's so much that. It's just that Goblin knows he can take his time approaching because he has such a massive lead that Goblin doesn't have to force engagements. Balls has to force engagements. And you can see how they're spacing. Dancing Blade, weak hit at the end there is going to make it not kill. It's not a bullet you can do there.
So what was he trying to do when he got up there? Was he trying to jump, or if he would have got up at all, he would have been
I think he ended up going for a jump, knowing that he can. If he went for a roll, Balls can cancel that into another option. I don't know which one off the top of my head though.
Gotcha. So he should be close. Ooh.
But one thing is scary. He can't. I don't think Balls can get walked. Because at this point, Goblin is going to start playing more aggressive, knowing that he's in kill position back there will kill.
All that pressure. That's all he needed.
I forgot we bet.
All right, let's see what chat. Nothing is unwinnable. If you want best results at fast, I don't think Wolf would be a bad pick. It's not about just results.
Well, Wolf also stands at the higher tiers. It's just that
Wolf's just kind of
Wolf has a very standard flow chart to him.
Yeah.
Basically, once you learn Wolf's flow chart, it's knowing what he's going, what he wants to go for at certain percentages. Because Wolf will generally go for the same options at certain percentages every time.
Gotcha. Because that's efficiency, right? It's taking advantage of what you can do at those specific moments. By being at this percent, you can do that. So that's definitely understandable. Wolf is kind of boring. Play Fox instead. Can be perfect. Just improve as a player. Don't switch. Fox is badass. No. I'll consider your advice. Thank you, Nair. This is something I consider too. If I ever consider switching a character, which I don't really have a character, but if I'm not doing every single input 100% accurately, then I usually don't look at the character first, even though I know characters have advantages and disadvantages, but if I can't use the character physically in a perfect form, or as far as controller,
does it feel nice in your hands?
Yeah.
So
but also execution.
I'll say right now, Meta Knight I
Hell
don't
no.
get.
Hell
That being
no.
said,
I
though,
will-
that being said though,
He's so unattractive to me.
Yeah.
I would never.
but like Palutena and Samus,
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just
Yeah.
like, but that actual execution of like, we've seen a couple fat fingers, a couple of like grabs on the left side instead of right side. I just feel like whenever
well-
there's an execution, like if I press
I'll say-
tilt this way
I'll
instead
say
of that way.
that one maybe because they're reading text or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
or
There
they're
is,
reading-
yeah, there is times where it's reads, but I know there is
Listen,
times
man.
where execution-
You can Resident Sleeper all you want. I can 3-stock my buddies, and that's all I give a shit about. I'm
Well,
here-
that's
listen,
what
man,
wins tournaments.
Listen,
I mean-
listen here. I'm not here to win tournaments. I'm here to dunk on my buddies.
That's true though. That's what Smash was made for, to
Yeah.
smash your buddies.
Exactly. I don't care about being the best. I'm not. All those hundreds of hours go into a different game.
That's true though. People, and that's also understandable too. There's some people in this community that are striving to be top 3. I'm not striving to be
dude,
top
like,
3.
all right,
I just want to. I just
yeah,
want to
dear
be able to
bride, but,
fight
like-
people without. I just want to fight people without getting upset at myself.
Like listen, dear bride. Like
Hey, D-
I only have so many
hey,
hours in the
D-Bride.
day.
What's up, man?
I have to pick what games I want to grind and what games I want to get really good at. And Smash is one of those games where it's like I want to be just good enough to not worry amongst my friends.
Yeah.
Because like I watch a ton of tournaments. That's what I put on when I work on other stuff. But like FPS games are my bread and butter. That's where my heart lays. So that's where I'm going to put my. That's where I'm putting my 70
Yeah.
hours a week of free time.
I think where
Or
I want to be
however
with
many.
Smash, where I want to be with Smash, I just want people to have that slight feeling when they sit next to me in bracket. I think that's what I strive for. Is when people sit next to me, I want people
dear
to look
bride,
at me
I'll
like.
let you stroke my beard for free, man.
Viewers can also be.
This is a free beard to stroke.
You
Feels
guys
nice.
are
Feels
cool.
soft.
Nah, you are cool. You're cool for pulling up. You're cool for pulling up. You didn't have to be here. There's a lot bigger tournaments. There's a lot bigger YouTube channels. But, you know, we're out here at CFL trying to put on for the community, trying to make it grow. So it's you that we're thankful for. Coming here, watching, and, you know, supporting the hustle, the tournaments, the grind.
Okay, so all right. So right now, what's happening is that we're waiting on Evan versus Alois.
Yeah.
Alois. Fuck,
Alois.
dude. Fire Emblem.
Yo, I got to get all the
Fire
pronunciations
Emblem's
right.
dumb as fuck. I love Fire Emblem. One of my all-time favorite series. Fire Emblem is the
Alois.
dumbest shit.
Alois.
I hate Fire Emblem. I love and hate Fire Emblem. But either way, we're waiting on their game to finish. The winner of their game goes against Goblin.
Okay.
And then the winner of that game goes against Paracane in the grand finals.
Let me see if there's a second somebody here.
Oh?
Cause I was supposed to money match better people, but I'm actually having so much fun commentating that I don't really care. I might just hit them up personally and be like, yo, if you have a place, let me pull up. I'll pay you however much you want. I want to throw rounds. But I think right now, the commentating thing is pretty fun. So I'm
No,
gonna try to
wait,
get
Waldo.
this right.
No. They're not Roy clones, they're Marth clones. Every Fire Emblem game is a different variant of
Roy
Roy.
clone.
We got Dong Armor Roy, we got Red Roy, we got Red Roy's dad.
Junior.
We got male Axe Roy, we
then
got
female
female
Axe
Axe Roy. Or Marth, I'm sorry. You guys got my own joke wrong. Fuck this, I'm getting water.
And he's out of here, folks. I've never seen patience like I am right now.
Wait, Gullen, move your head like this way. Move your head like this way.
Do you see
Go a
the
little bit more, a
energy
little bit
coming
more.
through the screen?
I want to get like your face in the middle of like both the cameras.
Ow.
I made it harder for you.
No, I don't think we're going to get any more we're going to get any more Nintendo characters in the coming DLC. I think it's all going to be third-party characters.
That's what it seems like. They are not worried about their company anymore. They're like, you know what? You guys had enough of Nintendo.
Dude, if we get
take some Bonzo.
if we get fucking Edelgard, I'm going to be so angry. We don't need
that?
the female Axe Lord from Fire Emblem Three Houses. Listen, dude, she's badass as fuck. Or even if we go main character. Wait, what are we watching? Yeah, okay.
Yo, hey, Goblin is putting on a show for this stream.
Goblin's doing something, dude. I appreciate what he's doing though.
He's obvious. See, this is why we aren't on Goblin's level, because he does things like this and we don't. If we do more of this, we can be more like Goblin.
Look how wait.
Oh my gosh. You missed. So, if you ever want to be like Goblin, take notes and do this often.
What are we watching? Oh my god, Goblin died! Splat, you missed, I mean, you're watching it right now, man.
Yeah, this is what you almost
dude,
missed.
this is what we gentlemen into.
This is probably this is probably how he trains. At least this is probably how he warms up. First hour is not him actually playing; it's just him.
Dude, look at that wireless controller. He had the style to wrap the wire around it. What a fucking Chad.
Oh my! He cut the cord, made it wireless, and wrapped it around, and said, "Look at this." What a guy! I guess this is what it takes to be top tier. I'm taking notes, guys. I'm taking notes. Wrap cord, wireless controller.
Yep.
Metal Donkey Kong. Got it.
Oh, yeah. Oh wait, no! They're actually going to play a game with these rules, I think.
What a game! What a meme! That was not a meme. That was completely serious.
Yo. Don't you? What emo is that? Or whatever. Dude, Goblin play against Parapain? Optimal, dude.
That was the funniest shit. Oh my god. Oh shit.
You played Crom earlier in bracket, but you played Roy for the entirety of that set.
And now he's Chrome.
What is this game, dude?
Get him. Yo, the way they move is hilarious.
Yo, this is about to be the best 3-stock.
Okay, oh.
Not today, not today. Solution max recovery. Make them big. Well, you're not wrong.
Right?
Ah, no 3-stock tonight.
He swung so hard, he threw himself off the stage.
No, he wanted the style. Look at how fast that nair comes out.
Beyblade.
Nair only, nair only.
Oh
yeah,
my.
yeah.
Yo, this is so good. Oh my god.
I ban FD and Kalos. Oh my god, they're actually playing.
Bro, Dyer. Michael got the time. Michael got the time and you win.
Huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
So, Alois.
This is such a special smash. This
Dude.
is so special. Link,
Yink.
he's about to bink, 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 bink.
Can this please go on YouTube? Dude, I want... Please, I need...
Oh
So
my.
toxic,
Yo,
dude.
young Link has trained all his life for this moment.
I and then jumps. Oh my god, he deals one.
Uh-oh.
He's almost out of Wonder Wings. He's out of Wonder Wings, okay.
Oh! He was on! 21 seconds. Okay, you don't have to be so hype about it. I'm not fucking hype. It was on! She lost $10.
What the fuck is going on?
I actually don't know.
I'm happy I got one ear out to hear all the background noise because this is shit.
Right, just zoned in because apparently people going through some things.
We're going. So if Adam isn't lying to me, and I'm assuming he's not, we will start putting. We'll actually be able to put up YouTube videos. Hopefully soon, like maybe a week or two. No exact time frame, but somewhere in like a week or two. Looking for a single Smash Bros. BF to carry me in video game.
Hey,
I'm here to
If you
disappoint.
need help with that, let me know.
Oh, YouTube videos and stuff?
Yeah, because I actually stream and I put off I edit my streams and put them on YouTube.
I would say like I can do also basic video editing, just cut shit together.
And I do like thumbnails and shit too.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll talk to you guys.
I'm about to say thumbnails is on me. I made this whole layout.
Oh, okay. You got the you got the thumbnail.
We'll like exchange info.
Yeah, definitely.
Slide in my DM, something like that.
Yeah. Just slide in. Hello, I'm here.
Darth is my new BF.
Ooh.
I would buy the.
That's awesome because I always forget to watch my VODs. Yeah, VODs come and go when it comes to stream, so having a little bit of information is always helpful to be able to go back and look at when you were supposed to nair instead of fair.
The set is done because we're on to.
Yeah, because that was a smash. That was the filler smash.
We're on the fourth. The fight for fourth.
The fo.
We're on to the actual bracket match because games were going a little.
Lame.
Everything was running real smoothly until
All right,
until
so
the final four matches. That's okay.
Since you like that match so much, we're just gonna make one tournament with those rules.
Oi, chotomate.
We'll make only Iron Man rules from now on. It's like that. Uh-oh, we fit time.
Yep, We Fit versus Roy. Let's see.
This would be interesting. I'm actually interested to see how Goblin deals with the projectiles. I'm sure he knows exactly what to do.
$5 on even.
The WM1. Yeah. Kind of looking like that. Right now, both of them just seem to be playing around neutral, getting their hits in when they can.
Yeah.
Little risky deep breathing there. Ooh, but down air converted to side tilt? Hey, that's pretty good.
I did.
So Goblin's being very hyper aggressive. He doesn't even want a projectile to come out.
Not forget the projectiles. I don't think Wii Fit has answers to most of Goblin's to most of Roy's approaches.
For real though, do you think?
Like Wii Fit just doesn't have the buttons to challenge.
So do you think that Aloise would switch to Bowser after this? Because I feel like Bowser would give her a better chance than Wii Fit. Not in this. Because I mean, Goblin's so hyper aggressive that the only way you can really counter if you like just grab him, tell him hold up a second, or throw some breath on him.
Grab doesn't come out fast enough. No, both characters have a losing matchup against Roy.
That's tough.
It's pretty rough, yeah.
So Roy's at 163. All she needs is one. Oh, that's
trying to do some link tech there. There you go, dancing.
See, so she was close to securing the stock, and like all she could have done, like she just was like throwing projectiles to maybe set up something, but it didn't. There we go. Now we have a stock, but I didn't see anything to like.
I think a lot
at
of
160 projectiles aren't going to do too much except for put you in a weird spot.
There you go, Splat.
Does it sound better now? Hearing. Oh, it's probably.
No, it's because it does.
My bad.
Yeah. Let me. Where the Lilat matches say, dude, dog, no one plays Lilat. No one likes Lilat except for me. I like Lilat. Awesome, thanks, Splat. So I think the issue I think the issue Alois is finding is that, or like as Wii Fit, is that with Wii Fit he uses projectiles and has a very good combo game using a lot of her aerials, but they don't come out as fast as Roy's aerials, and a lot of the kill moves aren't from her aerials, or actually from her tilts.
So Wii Fit really has to set up more, and Roy is just straight up power till you die.
Yeah, Roy. Like one good jab, literally all it takes is a good jab and Wii Fit's done.
Yeah. So now they're both at 100%. Goblin has one stock up. It seems like this one is pretty much over unless Alois pulls out a miracle. I want to see how she reacts after this. If there's a different stage that maybe she can feel would put her in an advantage, or if there's a character she feel like she's more confident with. But she's been sticking with Wii Fit, and the Bowser didn't work out too well before, so maybe she can make some different decisions, or maybe this is just what it's going to have to be. She's going to have to analyze what he's doing and try to best with what she can. But Goblin is just dominant. He's just dominant. Wow, legend, 9th place, legend status. Alois only picks roll or neutral get up. And when she's neutral gets up, she always spot dodges.
Wait, what about me, Splat? Wait, what did I do? What do? But I was gonna say, I think it's only because like Alois can't challenge Roy in the air off of a jump. The jump.
Rob. Okay.
Rob would get trouble, but Alois can't challenge in the air. And Gab attack may work, but considering Roy's run speed and you can cancel in the down tilt or jab, Gab attack still isn't a good option.
Now, do you think Wii Fit or Rob is a better option? Because the only thing I can think about is Rob. Okay, so she did make a good change switching.
That being said, though, I don't know what Alois can do with Rob.
With Rob that she couldn't do with Wii Fit training.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Because they're very like similar characters in a sense. It's just Rob can't really heal, but he has an additional projectile to use. And I feel like his kill options can be a little bit more secure than Wii Fit trainer, so maybe she can find some kills earlier. But
I agree that Goblin has a ton of Rob practice, but it's also down to what I think it's a character thing partially.
oh my goodness.
It could definitely be a player thing, but I think Alois is definitely Fire Emblem person is definitely Alois.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Splat! I just saw the Matrix with how you said that. Alois. Holy fuck.
Alois.
Oh, Splat with big brain. I appreciate you so much.
Yo, yeah, Splat coming through with you got some things going on. You know more than commentators sometimes.
No, like you saw them put the how to say it earlier, and I'm like, I don't get it. But Alois. Oh, I'm smooth brained as fuck, dude.
Now you got it with ease.
Kind of like Goblin's W in second.
Oh. That side D gonna get you into some
Wow,
trouble.
that was a commentator curse, wasn't it?
So, Alois.
Did I say it right like 5 times? I struggled to say it, but now I know now in my mind it finally clicked.
So Alois switched from Wii Fit Trainer to not Goblin, to Rob, which it seemed like it could give her a better.
I
Like,
felt like she played better on Rob.
yeah.
But then you're into the issue of the third best player in Orlando plays Rob. And Goblin knows how to play against Rob.
Exactly.
And it's really rough.
It's really, really rough. Especially the one thing is you cannot throw out a side beat unless you're 100% confident. And as you've seen, the game ended with the side beat. So
Yeah. Well, no, the game ended with a forward smash.
exactly.
Hurricane high school track star. Yeah, I believe it.
Hurricane High School Transfer. Oh snap!
But now I think we're
So
going.
he know how to run it up.
But now I think we're going to be watching. Goblin doesn't know how, isn't as keyed into the Game & Watch matchup. On top of Hurricane is clocked in right now.
Yeah, he is. He's got some momentum on his side. He got some energy on his side. Maybe he can use this to shift and pressure Goblin to do some things he didn't want to do.
Yeah, we're immediately seeing it with just the percentage difference. Like, obviously Goblin is not a bad player. Goblin is explosive.
Yeah.
He's a very smart player. Side B is busted.
That's crazy.
But Hurricane is just as much of a strong player.
Oh, so you're trying to get that. Oh, nice recovery.
But Goblin is still figuring out the matchup. I feel, but like I said, Goblin's a smart player. He's learning it.
Yeah. Try to catch him on the side there, missed. He's trying to catch him. Goblin's trying to play safe. Goblin want him to, especially at 150, he wants him to just come up to him and do something. To maybe get a string or to just die. But at 150, Goblin being able to stay alive, I mean, that's all he really wants right now. He won't put him to sense. Oh, and now he takes the shot. There we go.
But Hurricane's at 70%. That's where he died last time with the Dancing Blade.
Exactly. At the edge of stage.
It's not safe.
Yeah. Nice.
This is winnable for Gobble guy. Wait, counter? Yeah, I supposed to play missing, tried to read the roll, decided to do nothing. That's fair.
And if anyone's interested, my name in bracket is Too Smooth. I got 0-2 twice.
Woof.
But my first goal right now is to take one game. That's my only goal right now. Is to take
goal.
one game.
Diabetes kid.
slowly-
Or no, I'm sorry. Diabetes kid.
Diabetes kid.
Thank you for the follow.
Yeah, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate it. We appreciate it here at Mellow.
Sit.
Alright, let's see. So now Goblin has a whole stock as an advantage. Game & Watch if Game & Watch can find a way
No.
to take yeah, that's the thing, it's hard because if he could find a way to eliminate the stock early, but it's so hard.
You're watching Hurricane go for the forward smash and down smashes. He's going for hard reads because he knows he has to close out the stock soon to have a chance.
But that's not working out well for him.
It's rough.
Especially with Goblin having so much time in mid-stage. I feel like if Hurricane was able to just push him a little bit more to the edges, it'll make him a little scary about the decision he's making. But when Goblin sits in the middle, he doesn't really care what he does because he's not going to hit too far off stage to where he can recover easily. But Roy doesn't have the best recovery, so if you have him push to this either edge or just pressure him to that side, the decisions that Roy make on the edge of the stage has to be the right one, or he could potentially die off of just thrown off or being spiked or taken advantage of by not having too many off-stage options. Damn, bro, didn't expect a T-stock. Yeah, Goblin.
So Hurricane
Goblin
counterpicked to Yoshi's Story, a stage that historically Goblin also counterpicks to.
Yeah.
So I'm just interested in
where's the advantage. What do you think the advantage is for Game & Watch in the stage?
He probably kills earlier while Roy will still kill Game & Watch in particular at the same percentages.
So the boundaries are
on top
slightly
of
closer.
the slopes working pretty nicely for some of Game & Watch's attacks. Can probably do. I'm not sure if the walls come into play here at all. First of all, though. That being said, though, Goblin's just going to end up killing with up B out shield.
It seems like Goblin has made he's put himself in a position to know what he needs to do to make Game & Watch make decisions. Like, because before we've seen Game & Watch he was almost the one that was manipulating the whole match. He was making them make decisions, capitalizing off of it. But now it kind of seems like Goblin can sit there and wait because it seems like he understands what Game & Watch is about to do or is trying to do. So he's like, you know what? I'm gonna just sit here and wait, see what you do, and then I'm gonna just play off of that.
Big Splat didn't know about the up B up air killing consistently. I'm assuming you mean potentially off top flat. Up B out shield, like I said, eventually it was going to kill because he took a ton of percentages just from up B out shield, and that was the one that did it. This is Yoshi's story. Ooh. Some Magnet hands going on. Surprise Goblin.
Nice grab. Goblin is potentially down a whole stock.
No, not yet, but it's definitely close.
Ooh. He's just stacking up those percentage before before the stock is taken. And maybe if he gets Game & Watch at a high enough percent, he can maybe pressure him to get to maybe take the stock. But right now, it just seems like he just want to sit back, keep jabbing him. Ooh, and middle stage,
Till
60. Yep.
Yoshi's Island got axed.
By 34?
Yoshi's Island Brawl in particular got axed.
You're gonna leave it over there?
So we're at final stock territory. Hurricane already starting to take some deep damage.
And Roy is just starting to tackle those percents. He's not doing anything crazy. He's not looking. It doesn't even look like Goblin is looking too much for strings. He just wants to be able to give him percents to know that he could kill him eventually. Like, and that's what it seems like. He's just keep tapping him. Once he hits 70, even 87, he's not pressing him where he could.
Dancing blade or jab back air, both those will now kill. I mean, they will kill on Pokemon Stadium, this small ass stage. I mean, that's an easy kill. And Hurricane still has to work really hard to get the skills.
Oh,
Air dodge through it.
So he's finding the middle of the stage again. Nice. And like I said, he's just waiting mid-stage, and he's waiting for him to come up to him, and he's taking advantage. No,
up the up air nearly got the kill though.
Oh, he's shutting.
Went for a down smash.
The spacing is slight off between them two. Slightly.
Oh, jab. Doesn't look like jab's going to combo anymore.
Oh my gosh. Oh, it looked like he was looking for the roll for a second.
Oh, there's an up the out shield. It worked so many times before, and that could have been the one. Oh, and so we see it tilt. Or final territory for both of them. Forward air. Oh, good DI. Oh, that was scary for a second. No, you can't. You ain't DI. You ain't DI.
You're getting thrown. Into that, he hasn't been to see Zuka. What if in dubs every time someone touches our shield, we not a cut as wolf? What? Ever since I left Nest, everything's changed. I'm not Terry, bro. I can't do it.
Alright, see Cloud. Oh, you already got it up.
I might be underage, but I'm still an undoubted gamer. Boy. Okay.
Tomate.
Alright, so we're in game 3.
Back to Yoshi's story.
Now, Goblin has switched to Cloud. I wonder. I mean, because I'm kind of confused just because I know, like, you know, people when they usually stay with who they win, and I haven't actually seen him on Cloud. I mean, me personally. So maybe he's just.
Oh, I see. He's played Cloud a few times before, but this one in particular.
I wonder if he's just checking the matchup. Like, if he wants to know how Cloud works against Game & Watch, and this is a chance for him to see it in tournament, in bracket.
He also could be trolling.
Yeah, also very much. I mean, I didn't want that to be the answer, but that could easily be the answer.
I'm not going to say it's looking like the answer, but
It could. We used to talk about sheets together. And I like that on the shoe.
Goblin just getting walled out by all these up airs. No, his Game & Watch's bomb drop is his forward air. The fishbowl is his nair.
That's what I like. Everybody in chat being so communicative.
Looking.
You know what? I'm gonna make a different Twitch account and I'm gonna just ask every single question because you guys are so helpful. But I don't want you guys to know it's me because I'm a spam. Okay, so Game Watch did have the advantage. We have Cloud at 81%.
Yeah. People yelling?
Now Goblin isn't doing too much when he's charged up. I mean, because it's kind of easy to read when you want to do something when you're charged up. So.
I mean, Goblin's also off stage a lot of time when he does get his limit finally. So
Yeah, that's true.
it makes it really hard to do stuff. So like you saw there, for example, he used side B to put pressure and try and force Hurricane to not be a ledge, but instead Hurricane just tanks it because that's terrible shield damage.
Yeah.
And Hurricane keeps taking Goblin at disadvantage even longer. Now they're even percentages. Hurricane has an entire stock.
So I want to see what Goblin does after this because if he switches to back to Roy, then maybe he just wants to secure it. If he stays with Cloud, then maybe he's actually interested in pushing with Cloud. Maybe he's been training up with Cloud and seeing if he still has potential. Maybe he has a lot more fun with Cloud than Roy, and maybe he just wants to see. But
I thought that down smash absolutely would have. I guess it's block dodge. Finishing, probably try to call out the. Yeah, tilt. Okay.
So the Cloud switch must have been more of maybe a dare. Maybe it was a dare or a bet. I bet you won't go Cloud in bracket.
Let's see what happens.
Literally. Where's Darth?
He's back to Roy.
Okay.
He went base form for a second. Be like, okay, I want to have some fun.
He said,
like,
I want to know what pains feel like. I want to know what it feels like to lose for a second. All right, I'm good now.
Give me 1 second. Oh, please work. Bet. 6%.
Right in the nick of time.
All right, so coming back, Goblin immediately
at a higher percentage.
at disadvantage, but Goblin also what's it called? Counter pick back to PS2.
Oh.
Gotta punish that counter. Very, very ballsy counter.
Oh, nice.
No, just get the shield. Just get the shield damage. Explosive blade nearly got the 2-frame also. But forward there will get the push. Kill him. Okay.
All right. Goblin's able to get on the ground. I wonder if Hurricane started to get used to his habits. Because even though last game he switched to Cloud, maybe it was the whole time, obviously, he's playing against the same person. So maybe like as time is going on, he's getting more used to the things that Goblin is used to doing. And because it's showing that he's performing better now with the character he lost to and got 2-stock to earlier.
Yeah. It's really hard to say right now. I'm just straight up.
Yeah, it is hard to say.
Right now, the game looks. I'm going to be honest. The game looks even though percentages say otherwise.
Yeah.
Until Hurricane closes out this stock, I'm going to say the game is even. Because right now, Goblin's at 140. It's going to get continually harder and harder to kill him.
Because you're already doing it anyway.
The neutral game is they're just jumping around trying to find the right neutral.
They're just trying to find hits because both of them are afraid of getting hit at this point. Goblin in particular, doesn't want to. Goblin in particular doesn't want to get hit because it basically would lead to death. While Hurricane on the other hand doesn't want to take hits because he doesn't want to take up too much percentage. He wants to make this stock last as long as possible, assuming they go into the last stock. Oh, the judge got a 1.
Ooh. Oh, okay. So now,
all right,
one stock each.
Goblin and Justin.
That 35% does not matter because 22% already. So now we're trying to see if there's a way that either one of them can capitalize or just pressure the other one to make a bad decision. They're both just poking around, roll.
A lot of neutral interactions. Both players playing a little bit patient. Goblin being the aggressor more often than not, though.
Oh, nice air dodge. Chase.
Go off stage, even percentages, but not.
Oh, nice. Caught him in the middle. Nice.
Yep. Red.
Just like you said, Goblin was at 40% fresh stock. That 40% did not mean anything because in the end, he was able to poke around, find a spot, and take advantage when he needed to. That last match, him switching the Cloud out, it did seem that the last match, Hurricane had a better chance against Goblin. He was putting more damage, more stocks on him, but at the end of it, it was the stronger. He made the decision at the right time, took the stock when needed, and Goblin was surviving till around 170. So, I mean, as Game & Watch, or as anybody really, if anyone is able to stay up to 170 and then kill you as early as 60 that we've seen from the side B, then it's very hard to stay at a balance level and take the stocks you need.
I feel like in that game in particular, I mean, Goblin at the end was reading what showed. I mean, I felt like that game could have gone either way. Goblin dash dance at ledge though, go ready to F tilt for get up or roll.
Yeah.
And he got the roll, he got the F tilt, and that ended the game.
So now we have Goblin versus Aaron. We have Inkling versus Roy. Now I know these guys have played each other several times. Ooh, he missed the smash. Oh, nice. So now, Aaron is looking like he's playing. I mean, it looks like his other sets. He was at 40%, 20%. He took the first stock. This game, he was at 30%. Took the first stock.
Aaron is playing pretty well right now. That being said, though, these guys have gone against each other a whole bunch.
Oh.
So we got just wait and see for a second.
He's trying to catch him at the edge. That was a good get up.
Aaron? Okay, Waldo. You can say that to him. Aaron did not seem very happy about when we brought it up to him.
Yeah, he did not. He was so straight faced.
No, he had a smirk. He's like, yeah, I've heard it before.
Yeah, but right after that, he's like, I'm like, alright, I understand.
Can we talk about how tuned in Aaron is on this fight? Look at his spacing. He knows what Goblin wants to go for, and just kept walking and dashing away. That being said, though, Goblin does get the jab, the back air to finish off the stock. But still,
Aaron has so much pressure, so much confidence that he's able to just. And I remember there was a couple of matches we were watching where, like, you know, Goblin was shielding up. Like, there was a lot of matches where they would be close and I feel like Goblin does shield a lot more than Aaron, and I feel like that's where Aaron can kind of take advantage. It's because he can keep going and pushing and putting out the pressure that he needs to. I know it's safe, like especially because you're trying to read what's going to come out at one specific time. But the times that say Goblin shielded instead of grab, that could be night and day, and I feel like that maybe could be the difference maker.
I feel like it's not shield isn't the thing right now. It's just that it's more of Goblin. It's more of Aaron is winning every neutral interaction. There is no neutral.
There's no neutral. Literally, it's his neutral.
Basically, look at that. He knew, he just walked up and down tilt to that ledge because he knew it's like, listen, man, you went for a roll, it didn't work. You want to go for a jump? You ain't beating me as a jump.
No.
You want to get up, attack next. I'm going to down tilt you, and I'm going to spike you off stage. That's what the script writers put into the script. Now follow it.
The process of elimination.
So right now, Aaron's it's not that Goblin's playing bad because we see him.
Definitely.
It's not like he's turned off. Same with Hurricane. They're not. Their minds. It's not they're playing bad. It's just that Aaron right now. We want the fucking Lilac Cruise. All right, guy in chat. Here's your Lilac Cruise match on stream, just for you, bud. the man of the people.
He is a man of the people.
But Aaron is just playing really he's just winning every neutral interaction. He knows what Goblin wants to go for.
Look, he could do whatever he wants to. He throws bomb, waits for him to land, run, grab.
Yeah.
He knows that the shield is about to come out in some cases. Look,
He gets the parry on the.
he chooses when to parry. Nice. Wow, that was really nice. He spaced out.
And then
he spaced out perfectly to count those. I'm lost for words right now because
what a gross display of power.
it is though, literally.
He's already lapped him. He's going to lap him in percentage. Waldo, how did you do?
Oh my goodness! He's just doing whatever.
What's your time machine?
Huh?
That was an auto parry.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. He got a couple hits off.
I mean, all right,
Nice.
that was a bit of a committal roll, but didn't really get punished for it either. Now this is starting to seem more of what the first stock, what Goblin probably wanted the first stock to look like.
Yeah.
No.
Now he got.
Never mind. Ooh. Yeah.
Yo, Aaron is going ham.
Yeah, he's going in.
Look, you're still the. Oh. Nice. Good grab. Now he's off stage. Yeah.
He's already. Aaron's about to lap. No, never mind. He's not about to lap.
Okay.
Dancing Blade gets the kill, but a full stock and 70%, 90% of never mind 100. I gotta stop talking.
110? 20?
I'm not seeing the comeback here.
Yeah, I mean, because he was so dominant. He was so dominant.
Oh no,
not only
good
this
there.
game. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, you tried to catch him. That's GG's.
Goblin checking his phone yeah. I'm mentally checked out. I'm done, dude.
Yeah. He's like, yo, who against Inkling again? He held it. Yeah, Aaron is feeling on one. He held it when someone was at 180%.
Oh, fucking yes.
You update this or not?
I did not.
Tyra again?
Yep. Okay, now we're on to Town and City. Respectable.
Okay, so it seems like he's starting off a little better. Maybe he noticed. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Okay.
Big oops. Huge oops.
Oh. That's funny. Vibe check. Oh.
Well,
So it seemed like what worked for Goblin earlier was him being more aggressive. Like he was on top of Inkling. Like now it seems like he's putting more pressure rather than.
no, the Goblin's still staying aggressive. It's just that I think Goblin was getting used to the matchup again and reading it.
All right. So
What happened there is I think
55%.
I think Goblin just won the neutral, realized what Inkling wanted to do, broke shield and got that, but
Ooh, nice.
Wow.
Okay, now. Oh. So Goblin is whatever switch he doesn't switch, it definitely switched because this is. I mean, it can still turn around for Inkling.
This
is the biggest advantage we've seen him at the whole set.
I would say it definitely looks better.
Let's just see what he can do with it. Ooh, nice.
I don't know why he went for the roller.
He's still going for the roller. Ooh. Nice.
Okay.
It's the mix.
Ledge trap. Keep ledge trapping. I'm surprised that upgrade didn't kill, but it sounds silly.
Still. Ooh, nice catch.
What are we about to see from this? Someone getting inked. It's a little scary. A little scaly. Ooh.
He was doing so well. That was so.
It is a wrap.
It is a wrap.
Congratulations to Dyer.
Dyer, aka Aaron, aka
The artist formerly known as Dyer.
Aaron. Okay, that's it. Thank you guys for showing up. Thanks for all the follows.
Appreciate
If you're
you all.
in Central Florida, or if you're not in Central Florida, make your way to Central Florida on Mondays at 7 p.m.
Mellow Mushroom Smash. Singles bracket starts at 7:30. We're going to start trying to do doubles bracket next week at 5:30. So I think we're going to have 6 or 8 teams minimum in order to begin running doubles.
I have to find somebody who has faith in me.
But so yeah, you can expect that next week. That's going to be pretty hype.
Make sure you follow the Instagram. We don't have Instagram. I mean, follow the Twitch.
All our social media and stuff will be on the end card screen. Otherwise, follow Too Smooth on Twitter and Twitch if you want to post in Twitch right now, so that way people can find it.
Yeah, sure. I'll post. I'm starting to get into Smash, so I'm trash, but I have confidence that you guys will know who I am apart from streaming 100%. You guys are gonna be like, oh, okay, that's that guy.
Yeah.
Eventually, not right now, but I don't try to be more than I am, you know.
Yeah.
So eventually I will, and I'll post in Twitch.
Yeah, so that way
my
we
tags,
can click on your name, so we can do that. I'm April Liar, at the April Liar on Twitter. This is my Twitch. Click on that, and I stream also. Stream a lot of Destiny mainly, doing a lot of PvP grinding in that. And I don't know, man. That's the game that's got me by the balls. It's a fun game.
It'd be like that sometimes.
It's also the only game that I'm like pretty good at.
Nice. So yeah, until next time, thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for the follows.
And till
All the
next
loves.
time.
Till next time. Peace.